Oh yeah, well hey, Hyacinth streaming is gonna be Hyacinth's gonna be happy tomorrow, cause then we're gonna finally pull for Skirk and all that. Not yet, not yet. So grab this chat, pop it out, and there it goes. Back to Toad, and hello everyone. Welcome back to Honkai. It's been forever. I love how y'all still can't see this. I'm sorry. Let's go bring this back. Ah, it's Toad. The green screen Toad. It's back. Guess who's back? Back again.
Back again.
Yeah.
Shady's
Shady's
back.
back. Tell
Tell
a
a
friend.
friend.
Hyacinth would love this, you know, music reference, which technically would probably be caught for copyright, but you know what? Okay. So, I said that we were gonna do Penacony. Do you want to do Do you want to do Penacony, or do you want to go back and do which one was it? You for March 7th. Cause dude, March 7th. Am I right?
I mean, face show, Pretty Women.
That's true. But you know who loves Pretty Women? Hyacinth. And Hyacinth's not here yet, so I'm sorry. We're probably gonna need to postpone that. You know.
No,
I know it'd be so cool.
face show.
I know, but we gotta get Hyacinth in here then. Where's Hyacinth? Where's Hyacinth?
I have something to do something. Come on, GP. Come on. Pretty Women, come on. Come on.
I mean, Pretty.
Your views will be,
If
your
Hyacinth
views
gets,
will be in the hundreds of millions if you stream Pretty Women.
that's true.
And I don't mean the song.
I don't know what the song is, but you know what? If
Oh, come
Hyacinth
on.
gets
You don't know
angry,
Sweetie Todd?
if Hyacinth gets
Journey,
angry,
Elder Waggon. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it.
I guess there's a hot man here too, so you know what? That works as well. Yeah, not gonna lie, if Hyacinth gets angry, this is on you, Legend. Hi, Jin Yuan.
General, I brought our guest from the Express.
There's our man.
Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Click.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Did you miss us? That's me.
Sure, how
Does
couldn't I have? It's not often we find such moments to reunite and enjoy one another's presence.
Since when did she and General Qing Yuan become such good buddies, Don Hung?
You haven't been
They seem to be
around
having a
much. You
great
you gotta be with us more. You know. Yeah, we did the quintet thingy. You know, that's probably how. That's probably how.
At least I hope that's the case.
Right.
Allow me to introduce
Now, who
you
is this tiny
to
guy?
General Hua Yin.
You gotta let us
He's
know.
the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known
Yeah, no, it's
as
working.
the Flaming Heart.
Just no one's there. I'm gonna check just in case.
No need to be so formal.
Yeah, no, it's working. It's working.
I'm just a tourist
We're
here.
good.
No different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
He looks like a playable
Elder
character,
Hua Yin is not
but
only
like,
one of the
probably
Arbiter
not.
Generals,
Imagine
but
that.
also the
Because he looks
furnace
different enough,
of
you know?
the Artisanship Commission.
But no, I don't think so.
Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Good job. Good job.
Be it Arbiter
Hua Yun.
General,
Alright, he said
Furnace
his name.
Master,
Hua Yun.
these are merely
Hua Yun.
titles given to me long ago.
Oh.
I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back.
Can you
to
check the
duty.
log? You want me to
I
like
have
go
no
back and
choice
like,
but to
okay.
answer the call.
Wait, L. L for log. It's wild you could just like, right. Here you go.
Allow me to introduce you to General Hua Yin.
Hua Yin. Yeah, okay, I said it right. You remember that.
Well, in the end,
I will try to.
I'm to blame.
GP will remember that.
Such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
Man, unfortunate.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hua Yin.
Aw.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hua Yin.
March! You didn't wait. Glad to meet you. Lol. Hey, yo, what's good? What's poppin', gang?
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jing Yuan? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Actually, no, there's the girl.
Indeed.
There you go. There's the
There's
girl.
Don Hung, March 7th.
We don't have
and
Welt
her.
though, unfortunately.
Without their
And
help,
her. Come
I'm
on, not
afraid
even the
Luofu might not
Trailblazer or the
easily
Nameless,
overcome
just
this crisis.
her. Wow. Wow, Jingyuan.
So,
I see where your
the
priorities lie.
Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation
Sisters.
has returned to the Luofu and will attend the war dance.
Wow.
I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You are not afraid of who Imbibitor
You're
Lunae
more than
is?
welcome, General Huayan.
That's pretty cool. Alright, okay.
And this young friend is?
Who's this guy? Who's this goofy? Like, what, you haven't told him about me yet, sir?
My apprentice.
Okay, we don't need to blame
He remains by
Jingyuan.
my
Okay,
side
okay,
as my
okay.
retainer
You know what?
due to his youth,
Alright, fine.
which
You
I
know,
hope will
Jingyuan,
season
you know,
him
is
with
just a
experience.
very important man. Very famous, you know.
He will stand
Gets
for
caught
the
up on all these
Luofu's
things.
Cloud Knights in the upcoming
Yun
war
Li.
dance, ready to take on all kinds.
That's a
of
5-star right there, actually. Not even a 4-star. I checked through the
Great.
catalogs.
It's
He's
a real
flawless.
treat to see so
see.
many talented
Hopefully he
young
comes around in the
people
banner.
here
You know,
today.
hey, has he had a banner recently, actually? Even
Oh,
like a
I
triple
almost
banner?
forgot.
Because if they triple... Don't
This
go blame...
is
Hey,
my
yo.
apprentice,
Hey, yo.
Yun
Alright,
Li.
fine. Yun Li. The girl that stole his sword.
It's you!
Hey!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Give me back my
Oh.
sword!
You two already know each other?
Not really, no.
Guess we don't need any introductions then.
She stole my sword!
What a coincidence. I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Finding this girl. Bro, Angie. Bro, Angie.
Now you've piqued my curiosity.
She
Tell
stole
me,
my weapons!
how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskip Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
You took it.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag.
You looted it off his body! You picked it up. Really? You
Yes,
like a scavenger.
that is.
Fun fact, Yun Li has the
Now
same
that
VA as
we meet
Navia.
again,
And both Navia's
I
VA and
hope-
Budo's VA are married. Aww.
Nope,
That's cool.
that won't do.
Imagine if one of them got into the
Won't do?
VA industry because the other one was. And then it was like, you know what? I got the perfect person to get.
Well, you
I got the
can't
perfect
just
person
take
for
it
you to,
back.
for him to,
On
you
the
know,
journey,
cast as.
when you
And then he
lose
just pulls
your
out his
sword on the
her husband.
battlefield,
It's like be like wild.
You'll have to
Or he pulls out
reclaim
his
it
wife.
on the
That'd be so
battlefield.
cool, actually. So hey.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state
Nah.
caused it to fly off like a kite
Yun Li,
with a
Yun
broken
Li
string.
dissing my
and it
boy
missed
Yun
its
Xing.
target.
Chill, man.
By the way,
Chill.
if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
So it didn't give you the right to take it. It's his.
Hold on a sec, Yun Li. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
Unfortunate.
So much for Luofu's sword masters.
Tisk tisk.
What did you just say?
Bro,
If
Angie.
you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing.
Uh-huh.
In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
That's wild.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
But yo, chill. It's just a game. Just a game.
Yan Xing.
They're 100% going to end up dating.
That's more like it.
Jingyuan ships.
Just be
Really? Aw.
Because
It's like,
you're
you know,
not as easy to
they, you know,
handle
they're sending
as a
signals. They're
Borison.
sending signs. You know, this is how.
You
Sure.
two,
Okay.
be quiet and apologize to Yan Qing.
Aw. The signs. You know.
Hey, whose side are you on, Grandpa?
Man,
I don't take sides.
it's justice.
It's a small
Just-
misunderstanding, and
Well.
an apology would be too much.
Jingyuan, you
I've
gotta
heard
go.
about the
You gotta go
Zhu
put them
Ming's
on a solo
incredible
mission together.
swordplay
You
and
know,
craftsmanship.
I'm sure they're gonna do
Most
amazing.
notably, the
They're like-
legendary flame wheel
I don't know.
octet.
No, I won't.
Seeing Miss Yun Li, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yun Li to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you. I'd
Bye,
like to express my
Jing Yuan.
gratitude
It's been
to the
nice
Astral
with you.
Express for helping
Bye-bye.
raw food during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
No, chill, Huayan. You're fine, man.
You needn't apologize.
You're okay.
General Huayan.
You're okay.
All right,
You're chill.
Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things
Yun
up
Li
with
sucks.
Yan Qing.
No, she's fine too. You know, she just.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But
Oh, Ling
I
Sha.
won't be heading to the inn just
Haven't
yet.
seen Ling Sha yet.
I want to visit Ling Sha. She just arrived in the Lafu and could use some help settling in.
Yang Qing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for
I actually want to confirm something real
I've
quick.
heard about the
How
attack
many
and
of the
detainment
pi-
of the
fire
IPC ship.
people are related to
Qing's
break
news
in some
sent word
way?
that the
Like
IPC
break
members are
effect.
protesting.
I want to go
Almost
check it
every
out
car
because
event.
like we have
See
few.
if you
We
can
have
combo
Ling Sha,
that.
you have Gallagher, and you have
Don't
Firefly.
get
That's
aggressive.
4 already.
Just make
That's
it
like
clear that the
related
Siege of Luofu has
to
no
fire.
intention of
I gotta
violating
go
your
check it out,
rights.
cause like, they could have made it anyone else. I don't think they necessarily needed to keep it with fire. They could have. I'm gonna check this, cause like, dude, I've been looking through this. You know, oh, yo, we got more people. Okay, we can, build for all of these people too. Yo, that's really cool. Wait, you don't use the new wind? I know there's like another wind kind of calcs to have that. Apparently, ooh. You know, it's probably Sarada's later on. So, okay, look at fire. Wow. The only 5-star fire is Topaz and Numbi, which I'd seen before as just a follow-up attack person. I see. But yeah. Oh, Jiao Cho. Oh, wait. Oh, it's about to warp. Look at that. That's wild. It's about to. It's getting there. What's Jiao Chu's thingy? Jiao Cho. Sing Cho. Jiao Cho.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jiao Cho. Yeah, my bad. I'm getting Jiao Chu. Jiao Cho. And then we have Hook down here, who's just, a 4-star, so we don't. Vulnerability. So, okay, he, like, decreases defense or something like that? I know. People apparently pair him up with Akron quite a lot. Justice is here. Justice is vibing. Justice just, goes quiet. Okay. We're changing. We're changing gears, everybody. Damage, resistance, reduction. Oh, Fremy, how you doing? Luckily we haven't gone too far into the story yet. Jiao Cho, a Foxian healer and counselor. You'd think with that he'd be abundance. Yeah, I made it. Good job, Fremy. Thank you for being here for us. Thank you. We would love seeing you here. So, with 100% base chance to inflict Ash and Roast. What is that? Ash and Roast increases damage received by the enemy, then each by 2. Wow, 5 stacks. They're also considered as being burned. Ooh. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Sets the highest number. Activates a zone. Equal to of dual enemy. Oh, a zone. Okay, in the zone, more increased ultimate damage. So this is probably why, because Akron. It's just left. All right. Thank you, Fremy, for taking your time here. I just wanted to check out what Jiao Cho is. So yeah, definitely just making the enemy take increased damage, which basically is what Cypher does on a normal daily basis for some reason. Cypher does that. Wake up. Cypher does that with just like normally. Where is it? Just normally does it. I know it's like it's somewhere. I don't know. Wherever it is. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Of course. Aw, thank you for. All right. Let's get back to the story. We're doing the hunt March 7th quest. We're getting through this. So we're finally getting another DPS. We're getting an imaginary DPS right now. Of course. It's only gonna be Alright. It's only gonna be stationary until we get our true imaginary DPS.
It looks like the general is giving me a tough
Don Hung and
challenge.
Bibin or Lune,
He wants me to try.
Just saying.
and
I think
help
that's
put the
probably, if we
NPCs
wanted an
mind at
imaginary
ease.
DPS, that'd probably behoove we're going for. Do you think Do you think he's still meta though, Fremy? Is this some kind of test from the general?
Well,
I know.
it's not exactly.
You know what?
a
Hey,
test.
it may not be meta,
As
but you know,
Cloud Knight
he's pretty
officers,
cool.
We not only learn the art of war.
But
and
then if
martial
I'm
arts,
getting him
but
and like
also
Archer for
occasionally have to
free,
handle
I
diplomatic
technically need
disputes.
Sparkle. Sparkle's like the best one
It's
for
just,
Don
you
Hung is
know,
always meta in my heart. I
talking
see,
things
Fremy.
out
I see.
isn't as straightforward as duking it out with
But yeah,
weapons on the
like,
battlefield. This
then
is
I need
especially
Sparkle. Yeah, I
true
need
when we're
help.
up against the
Which
FBC,
Harmony character am I gonna try to
non-stop
go for?
corporate
Because like,
battle.
I love it how I'm completely just off the table about Finon. Which,
Well,
by the way, Fremy,
let's
you're
not
getting
worry
Finon,
about
right?
that for now.
How are your
Shall I take
polls
you to
for him
the
so
end?
far? I'm not. Let's go. I believe in you, Fremy. You're gonna get so much. Let me go and
It
see.
is the Lawfu's honor to have you in attendance
Aw.
at the war dance.
Genuine Justice. Go on your Harmony
Yes.
rant. All right,
The
Justice.
fact that
Tell
a
me
simple
which.
martial arts ceremony
Yo,
has attracted
lecture me
esteemed
on, you know,
generals like Zhu Ming and the
which
Yao
one's
Qing
which. All right, come on.
has
Okay.
intentions beyond mere spectacle.
I'll gladly do that.
Yes.
Might there be any specific
So,
instructions from
the
master?
characters coming up are Sunday, Trivi, and Sparkle,
You're
correct?
right, thinking it,
Yeah.
Genuine.
And
As I said,
each of these units
you've
has
broadened
their
my
different
range of
niches and
resources.
works with different characters the best.
I see.
For example, if we
However,
say you wanted to pull for Trivi,
Okay.
there's multiple characters she works really good with. For example, Casperus, yay, best support
Yeah.
design for them.
The right
whatever.
choice, by the way. Right choice, but-
Right choice, by the way.
Wow.
But the caveat is, for other units, she just mostly works in AoE scenarios. Of course, the buffs are still there, but it may not be the best for some characters.
Okay.
Then, of course, there's Sunday.
Yeah.
Ooh. Some summon characters, and I don't know.
Living too long.
Member
He
Sprite.
mostly works.
Oh, how you
Yeah,
doing,
he mostly
Long?
works with
Monday.
if your team has a singular DPS. So,
Yeah.
for example, in teams with like a future Archer,
Yeah.
as an example,
As for the Merlin's
yeah, he
Claw,
works like
they are-
really well with those kinds of characters.
She
Okay.
has come specifically for you.
We got a third one. Number 3.
Speaking of which,
We lost Justice,
he
everybody.
hasn't
No.
arrived yet.
Lol.
They say the Merlin's claw strikes like lightning. Being late is
The YouTube stream isn't working? Hey, really? Oh, thank you for letting me know.
That's not
Huh?
true,
I'm gonna
Joe.
check it out.
Hey, Discord is
She's been
back.
here a while.
Thank God.
I'm sure you've heard
Is
of
it
her.
not?
Uh,
Oh, wait. Oh, this one. Have I not turned this on? My bad. Oh!
As soon as
Probably
she
because
disembarked from the
this
star
one's not
skiff,
going.
she mentioned
I
having
never
something
did
to
click
attend
that.
to
That's true.
and simply disappeared.
Why is it not working? Oh, it is straight stuck. That looks
You
bad. I'm
must
gonna
be the
migrate to Twitch.
messenger
Yeah, go to
from
Twitch. Go to
Xianzhou
Twitch.
Yao Qing, I assume.
I'm gonna go look at that real quick. Actually, I can.
Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers.
Oh,
of-
wait, really?
Isn't the game still
It's an
going?
honor to
It's
meet
still
you in
go.
person,
Oh,
Robert
because of
Jones.
this. That's a big reason why. Turn that on. Why was that not on? I'm sorry. There's some things here. It's still going on. We just saw Monza and Jiao Chiu. Yo, chill. Yo, come back. Come back. Come back. No. Lol.
What does she need?
Then still off the autoplay.
What could
I'm
be
sorry.
more
It was
important
still
than
auto
coming
playing.
here?
My bad.
Staria autoplay. Lovely.
Every
Master
you
heard
miss.
about a spectacular view
not-
in the scales.
Did anything happen? I don't think so.
Kinda.
A little.
You remember when you said this position? When you passed and you've done well. Aw. You curse. Yeah, okay. Isn't he a human? What do you mean longevity for the Xianzhou people? Is he a human, right? Or is he a lion person? That'd be cool. They have fox scenes here though. Huh? I don't know. It says longevity here. There's been so many years have passed and you've done well. So like, has it been around? I'm assuming both have been around for a while.
Elgort Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
He's not blind. What?
A
Long-lived
spectacular
species.
view?
Yeah, they have like. Well, I know Foxyne's already
Did
a
you hear
long-lived,
that,
but like.
Genuine? This person is being sarcastic.
I guess I can continue with my rant.
Yeah, let's go.
Understand me, Joe.
And lastly, we have Sparkle.
I was simply
Yeah.
stating the truth.
No.
Master thought it would be
Just
inappropriate
no.
What?
to keep
Oh,
you waiting,
oh,
so she sent us here.
Oh.
Especially for your account, GP.
Oh.
She's
I mean,
finished
if you like her,
admiring
pull her,
the scene.
I guess.
I see.
She'll
But
personally come and
the
apologize
only
to you.
reason you would really want to pull for Trivi I mean,
Oh.
Sparkle.
Oh.
It's if you wanted to like main Archer and have it's like best team
Bro,
ever.
The Freudian slip is wild.
Wow.
The Freudian
Sorry,
slip.
sorry,
no.
sorry. Oh my god, oh my god.
No.
Wow.
I think that yeah, there's Dunhung right there.
Slash police.
Can I make one mistake?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't. No, you can't. I'm sorry. I'm just being. I'm just.
I'll go
being
get it back
sorry,
for
I'm
you.
sorry.
You're good, Legend. We forgive you.
Yeah.
Don't. Dunhung. Okay, I know it's right
You
there.
don't.
Yeah.
You don't need to forgive me, Justice John.
Nah, no. Just.
So Sparkle can be mostly replaced
By the
by
way,
Sunday.
I
Which,
know
oh,
it's just
look at that. He's at the same banner.
Seemed a little
Oh, you know. All right, so
reserved.
good. We've kind of cut Sparkle out of the equation. So it's either Sunday or Tribby.
Really?
There's Dunhung. He's
I
right there.
recommend Sunday, by the way.
Yeah.
Justice
yeah.
No, you're not.
Mhm.
When I entered the palace
Gotta keep the
of Asgard,
rivalry going.
I realized
Don't help.
that the messenger from the Shenzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General
Well, just
himself.
like Tribby. Hey, we're gonna see how
The
many.
messenger from the
No, that
Shenzhou
wait.
Yao Qing
Oh,
must
wait.
be the
How
murdered
does the
queen herself.
triple banner work? Can I like switch between? Imagine if I do this. If I like get myself to like 70 pity and then do one for Tribby, one for Sunday,
That's right.
one for Tribby, one for Sunday. Because I'm assuming I'm probably gonna like actually like
Yeah,
get.
that'll work.
Thing so
Imagine
unusual.
that. That'd be so funny. That'd be so cool.
I
You know.
What's so unusual about it?
Oh, we'll
You
make a
simply
poll.
received an invitation from Jing Yuan.
We're
Just
gonna
like the
decide.
crew.
I'm going to
Or-
try it. Yeah.
Or we even bring back the wheel from the dead.
No.
And now we
No.
have two Arbiter
Wow.
Generals from other
Whoa,
Shenzhou
The
okay.
wheel haunts this
Oh.
server.
It's still there. It still lingers, just out of reach. But I don't
Maybe
know.
they've
I don't
come to
think
hold
other
Jing
people
Yuan
will.
accountable for the official Arbiter
Legend
crisis.
will vibe with it. I think Naz won't either, but Naz is currently probably over
Come on.
I don't
didn't
know,
the Law
dating
fall
everything
victim
probably
to
over
the
there.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus and
I don't
the
know.
Antimatter
Naz, where are
Legion?
you?
Why would they
Naz, are
blame
you
the
alive?
victim?
I'm
Khonshu's rebellion and
Okay.
Ventili's scheming
Okay, yeah,
merely
I was
one
right.
side
I was
story
right.
to the
Look at
other
that.
Arbiter
You
Generals
dare
of the
speak of that
Alliance.
vile creature.
Only a single
Dunhung
piece
right
of
there.
incontrovertible evidence
Long, go wheel.
remains,
No, Long, no.
creating an
We don't
endless
like the
source
wheel
of
anymore. I'm sorry,
potential
Long. See, now I can finally see Twitch stuff. I don't know why the YouTube stream isn't working, but it's not like it really matters.
Yes.
Cause
It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Shenzhou Lo Fu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Lo Fu, implicating Jing Yuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
no, it's working actually. Oh, the reason why is because I don't think the actual comments went through. Okay, my bad, Long. That's probably why it wasn't working. We can vouch for Virginia win though.
The
Yeah, no,
general
it
must
is
have had that
working.
in
The
mind
stream,
when
the
he
YouTube
invited
stream
us to
is
attend
working.
the
It's
war
just
dance.
Long put in comments and I didn't read them. I'm sorry, Long. Forgive me. I need to do
What
stuff,
was
but
I
that's like
thinking?
later.
Seriously. Here I was looking forward to a carefree
I'm sorry, Marge.
and enjoyable
Nope.
trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Please let us complete more of these orange ones. That'd be so cool.
I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony.
There's gonna be more. It's always politics, you know.
By
It's
the
politics.
way,
Yeah.
I heard that an alchemist from the
Uh-huh.
Juming diplomatic ship
Alchemist?
has arrived,
Question mark.
and rumors say
Hey, we
that
know
she's
another.
to be the new cauldron master of the alchemy commission on the Lafu.
That's pretty cool. Okay. Close enough. Welcome,
An
Alice.
alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the cauldron master on the Lo Fu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself.
Huh?
Thanks
Legends
to your
interest has
words,
been
Mr.
piqued.
Dunhung.
Huh?
Now I finally see the underlying tensions.
That's
General
me.
is under tremendous pressure
That's
right
me.
now.
Please
I
explain
was
yourself.
completely oblivious
Why
to
the
his
toad
troubles.
thing is it? Oh, we don't mention.
How naive
Because
of
I don't know,
me.
I just like the toad motif, and that was honestly a
Come
pretty,
on,
that
don't
was a
think
pretty
like that.
fire
Only
banner,
the
you
adult
know.
matters to
Oh,
the
we don't
adults.
mention? I know.
Even if you want
Yeah, I got-
What's to complain about the super toad soldiers or
Come on, you know,
whatever that name
the
was?
Toad Squad. This was in Paper Mario Color Splash, that one right there,
Yeah.
you know, where you got like the
Did I
5
say
colored
something
toads,
wrong?
and you have to go
Again?
around the worlds, you know, saving the paper toads, and then once you get
Mhm.
all of them, you like complete, and then you can like build the next area to the Color Splash match. I know, that's exactly where that banner came from, dude. I grew up on like Paper Star and Color Splash.
right.
People didn't like
I
those,
don't
and
have
I
the
can
skills
understand
to show the
how,
generals where I need
especially
to
when
go on it.
comparing it to the previous Paper Mario series. But
Still,
like the
I'll
RPG
do my
aspect
best to
of Paper
follow his
Mario got
instructions.
shifted over to
Let's
Mario
go.
and Luigi,
Once I've
while
taken
Paper
you to your
Mario went more
accommodations,
towards like
I
turn.
need to go
Well,
to the Artisanship Commission to handle
I don't
the
know. Well,
IPC's
technically it's still an
protest.
RPG. It's just they handled it differently. You know.
He looks
Second
I
base
mean-
Paper Mario mentioned.
mind.
Super Paper Mario will
Can't
100% be the
go
best.
wrong.
Oh, yo, the platformer,
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
with like Count
the
Black
Artisanship
and like
Commission.
the little fairy. I forgot her name.
This is too
Um,
much trouble.
I forgot her name.
While I
the
appreciate your
butterfly.
kindness,
And then you turn,
dealing with
dude.
the IPC's
I'm sorry. I know
workers
Count Black.
can be tricky.
And then
I'm
like
afraid this will
there's
cause
the
trouble for
Chaos
the
one that I
Express.
always kept saying Chow. No, Dementio.
worries.
I love the game. I know.
We're pretty
Super Paper
experienced in
Mario
dealing with
is
the
fine. I grew up on.
IPC.
I think I sold my copy of it because you know I transferred over to Nintendo Switch. But you know what? I 100% of that. I'm fairly sure on multiple occasions. I always love voicing the characters. It's so cool. You have like that for like for like the Dementio guy, and then there was the I should do that later. You haven't 100%ed it yet? Come on, Legend, come on. Stop! I don't want to end up in an IPC lawsuit. Dun dun.
What's with you turning into a scaredy
No, I mean-
cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mech.
Because they were killing me. It's called self-defense.
Well,
I got a
since
voice
you're
actor.
willing to
That's
help,
pretty cool.
I won't decline your kindness.
Savita.
Let's head to the
Hi,
Artisanship
Zavita.
Commission and meet
How you doing? Over there in the YouTube Shorts. See, like the say hi command is only specifically in YouTube Shorts, not regular YouTube. It's kind of weird. Okay, so see, yeah, see that? It blinked. So that means that this one went to a new area. If you go back right there. See, number 3. Number 5 is where we get March 7th. Gonna search it up. There you go. There. Alright, we're gonna check it out real quick. March 7th. How to obtain the hunt. March to mastery. There, see, right there. Saga of Primavera Blade. That's the event. That's not quite it. March to Mastery, A Star is Born is the 6th part of the Trailblaze Continues chapter, Finest Duel Under the Pristine Blue 1. I love Dementio's lines. I know, he's like, wait, he's a, wait, you know, so see, that's number 6. That's number 6. We're at 3 right now. And like, these are actually relatively short, you know, so like, not gonna lie, they're pretty short. So like, we could maybe get to 6 by today. Actually, not gonna lie. Let's do it, everybody. Yo, it's Toma. It's Toma, everybody.
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I
So
heard
yeah,
it before
hopefully
on
Hyacinth
Mali?
comes in so they can see the beautiful lady that is Face Xiao. He's an insane villain. Yeah, Dementio, beautiful. Especially when he goes and possesses Luigi at the end. Dude, Luigi did not deserve the sauce, you know, he did not. I'm sorry. I mean, but you know what? Hey, Mr. L, not gonna lie. If only we knew who he was.
Just as I've said
I know who he was.
many times
I'm
already,
sure once we find out who Mr. L was,
completed the
we're
security
gonna figure
check.
out. You're a
You
Mr.
can
L?
be on your way.
Legend!
Is
Impossible.
something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
Hey,
Hearing you loud and clear. I'm
you have
thinking
135
clear, and my
beautiful
answer
from me.
is
Beautiful.
crystal clear.
Alright, do you have
Not
pity?
a
Do you have pity?
chance.
Are you happy? I was quoting. I am no way
Keep
man.
detaining my cargo,
You're 20
and
pity.
I'll file a
Half
complaint
50
directly
50s?
with your general.
You have it guaranteed or no? Because that is enough for fine on himself. Nope. Gotta get lucky. You know, I'm sending all the good vibes. Did I hear dog barking? Haha.
Who are you calling a
Oh, is this the one? Y'all, this is the one that we did the Ace Attorney thing all the way back then, Legend. And then he actually, like, barked at the very. That was really cool, actually, not gonna lie. Yep. Aw, look at the continuance. That's actually really nice. I remember. That was pretty fun, you know. That was pretty fun. Got 3 5-stars back to back, so you don't have high hope. Too bad. You know, no, actually, no, that's that's something actually really bad, actually, for me. That is called the Gambler's Paradox, I think, or something like that. Where, like, people will think that just because something's happened for multiple times in a row, they'll think that another thing happens afterwards, you know. So, like, you know, gambling, right? So if you buy like 5 lottery tickets and they all fail, gamblers will say, oh yeah, well, the last 5 lost, that means this one must win. which isn't wrong, you know. Because, so, you know, apply that to yours, Femi. Just because you got 3 5-stars back to back, that doesn't necessarily mean this one's gonna suck, you know? Just saying. Just saying. So, you know, keep having hope. Keep believing. And keep no, don't gamble. It's not good.
The person in charge of this transport ship.
Okay, awesome. Man, yeah, we never really did like this guy in the first place.
You're Scott. I've heard her mention you.
This guy.
Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before? Why did you come back?
And speak of the devil, Hyacinth. Hello. Good thing you came back. You came here in time. You know. Hi. I failed Genshin for the first time after getting 5 or so 5-stars back to back. Well, see, that's the thing. That's 5. You know. That's 5. You're at 3 so far in Honkai. So mathematically speaking, you know, you still have 2 more to go until you're bad. You know. Just say. Well, you know, I'll be entertained if I do that. Voice over some lines from the game with an insane. That sounds amazing, Legend. Well, you're asking Justice and Naz, but if you want my opinion, please, I would like to give my opinion. I would say yes. No, because I need to get Trivia and Sunday. Honestly, yeah, both of them. I might need to get both. I hope I get lucky with my polls. I've been getting. Well, I can't say I've been getting lucky because like. I just got. I don't know. It was really just Hyacinth's polls. That was really it. So I'm prioritizing Trivia. I see. You know what, Femi? You've got Be Scared, Toad. Hyacinth. Oh no. I am here. Hyacinth's over in Twitch. Getting even more. Hey, Hyacinth, tomorrow we're pulling. We're pulling tomorrow. I think Justice and Naz are dead. Naz, Justice, wake up. Wake up. There's Justice. Naz is still, you know, busy over there and date everything. So pulling who? I'm still here. Then answer Legend's question, please. Okay, well, in Genshin, that's basically for you to decide, Hyacinth. But in Honkai, there's quite a lot of people. Grab a brush, put on a little makeup.
Only contain machinery.
I'm sorry?
Also some
My attention's here now. I don't know, it's about like, I don't know, like the after show tomorrow, you know? I'm always here. Didn't you see my fugitive change like a million times? You said wake up.
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the
oh yeah, for like Naz. I'm sorry, I don't know the song. Wake up, grab a brush, put on a little makeup. I don't know. I sung that song terribly. I'm sorry. Fuji. I don't like autocorrect. Fugitive. Haha. Psych. But you know what? Hey, you're there. Chop suey. No. You said no. I'm sorry, Hyacinth. Does anyone know Hyacinth's song and what they're referring to? Wake up, grab a brush, put on a little make. I'm singing this to the song of TikTok by Little Kasha for some reason. I'm putting it in a music channel. Alright, thank you, thank you. Wake up in the morning feeling like it's gonna hit PD. I don't know, just wild. It is a fresh and tasty chop suey. There's Justice. Chief Justice, or should I say, Chef Justice.
Honestly,
alright.
I really don't want to have a vicious
but yeah, for
confrontation
Honkai, Justice was giving me a little rant earlier about which Harmony character would have been the best. Leave it to me. I'm an expert negotiator. Because yeah, we got basically we're kind of putting Sparkle off to the side and not touching her at all. So it's either asking you to is most like, oh, so yeah, so it's either gonna be Sunday or Tribby. Because I'm probably going to get one, and then I'm going to save up for Firefly. I can get a lot, and mind you, there's probably going to be a lot. Because, you know, hey, considering how many Primos I got now, I'm probably going to be getting a lot. Jades. Yeah, obviously, you know, the little people here are arguing Hyacinth. You know, Justice wanting Sunday, Legend wanting Tribby. So, you know. Ooh, yo, okay, this is different. Ooh, okay, this is different. All right, let's fight. Negotiation starts.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent.
Debate.
Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC census,
you're pulling that out of your butt. Dun 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 dun. Thank you, Justice. Make proposals from the legal perspective. Start by making you feel uncomfortable. Use Yenching's identity to intimidate. Remind him of his embarrassing past. Probably this one. Ha! Intimidate!
In Aurum Alley,
Got him!
You were dealing with civilian merchants where you could use the IPC's
Ha!
name to
Yo,
steal
thank you,
them.
Justice. I know. That was so amazing.
But this time, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant standing before you represents the will of Lawfu's general and won't be intimidated by your words.
Got him. Oh, is this is old? This is old. Her, right? This is their first VA. I'm assuming they're not gonna go back and redo every single voice line for the character, but this is the old one, right?
Of course. I'm sure we both want a peaceful resolution.
I love this VA.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, I
And
want
yeah, they are
things to be
nice.
resolved peacefully, but aren't we getting stuck in rigid formalities here? Even if
Uh-oh,
we set aside
big
the
rounds.
secrecy of intellectual property,
They're replacing all.
these
What?
prototypes
What do you mean they're
built by
replacing
the
all the lines?
Intelligentsia Guild are
They're
incredibly
going through all
valuable,
this and
beyond
wow.
your wildest imagination.
That is
If
commitment.
anything goes wrong,
Wow.
you won't be able to pay for
You
it
know
even
what?
with your
Okay.
lives.
Just give the resort takeover. Let's punch him up. Assure them you will proceed with caution. Pay your compensation. You wish. No. Probably this one. Should I just start punching? Should I start throwing hands? You know, if I battle him and then he loses so much. Alright, you know what? No. Aw, man, Legend. Why don't you want me to fight? Genuinely, no. No, I can't punch. Man. Alright, fine. Should I? Probably this one. I gotta be on the aggressive, you know. I gotta be, cause you will have to read it. Aggress.
I've taken her tis curios
Fight.
and even destroyed Run May's experimental subjects.
Okay, nothing really happened actually. But you know what? Hey.
Oh, dang it.
Ow! Justice. I need to lower that volume. Man, alright. Hey. No!
Don't think that your fancy connection to the Genius Society scares
Oh,
me.
that's wild. Okay,
the
okay, okay.
IPC and those geniuses are working together. We're not taking orders from them.
Ooh,
Besides,
I see.
cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the
Man.
Intelligentsia Guild.
I got thrown back hard. I got thrown back hard.
Shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
It's time to escalate this issue. Try to resolve this according to the Xianzhou regulations, to IPC regulations. Probably Xianzhou's. He just talked about how he didn't like the IPCs, right? Like, they're paired up with the IPC. We don't listen to them. So we'll listen to the Xianzhou, though, right?
According to the
Yeah, I
principle
got
of
him. Got his
territoriality,
butt. Got him.
Since your vessel
Let's go.
is stranded on the Xianzhou, the Skyfaring Commission has the right to inspect
It's our property.
Indeed. According to Article 27 of the Xianzhou
Nice.
Legal Code, all official and private goods upon entering the port shall be subject to inspection.
Got him.
Failure to submit to such inspection
Can
shall
he
be
fight back?
deemed
I mean, I don't know.
equivalent to
You know,
possession
imagine
of
just
unlawful
throwing hands
items
down, like,
and shall be subject to legal
That'd be really cool, actually.
ramifications.
Ha.
Huh? My synesthesia beacon must not be working, because I have no idea what you just said.
Man.
Simply put, if you insist on hindering the inspection,
No.
we'll have to treat the cargo as unlawful items and confiscate it.
You wouldn't want that, would you?
Confiscate it? How can you Xianzhou people be so unreasonable?
That's my rules,
If this
man.
were pure point, and incoming cargo posed a safety risk, the IPC would take it in for containment and disposal, correct?
That's true, but the IPC sometimes makes exceptions. For example, they've always given special terms to Xianzhou vessels.
Really?
We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Xianzhou operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
These Xianzhou people are just following their own rules. Try to bribe him. Talk about this unpromising career. Swallow your pride and please. Oh no, wild. Okay, not 2, not 4. I think technically 3 will probably be the best. But like, alright. Should I be a baby and ask for help? I'm probably gonna do that. Ooh. I can skip it.
All right. We understand your position, but rules are rules. And we can't
I just like
bend them.
circumvented it. Like, ha.
However, we'll note down your concerns and pass them on to management. We'll keep you updated on any developments.
Hyacinth. He's hunting down the IPC. I love the way you ride. You know. Hot. Yeah, I got it. I won. Let's go.
You guys sure know how to argue your case.
I know. I was so fired. I was so amazing.
I'll allow you
Hyacinth,
to do
I
the
can
security
hardly
inspection.
breathe when he's shooting at
Just
some
that,
guys.
I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
Sure, Scott. Just
So,
gets
Mr.
Jades
Scott,
away.
Are
Yeah.
you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Cianjo as soon as your ship is repaired?
Any moment, I'm just.
To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's
Hey, you
inspection?
know what? Jades, I gotta save.
Yeah.
Primos you can use.
IPC
Call him
staff are free to come and
Fudge.
go,
No,
as long as they
Hyacinth,
don't break any
no.
laws.
Stop. Stop it
Yeah,
with the
you've got
boodle.
some insight there. Who are you again?
Wait. Who talking? Man, that boodle's so good. Look. It's Ling
Allow
Shaw.
me to introduce myself.
It's Ling Shaw.
I'm Ling Shaw, Cauldron Master and
Hi.
head of the Alchemy Commission on
The
the
bunny
law.
girl. Bunny. Hi.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the one that
She's
he was
the new
talking
Cauldron
about.
Master assigned here from the Cianjo Juming.
Cool. Awesome.
I received a report from the Artisan Ship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission.
Uh-huh.
I had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
Alright. Thank you.
It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
Huh.
It doesn't matter?
What?
How can
Man.
you say that?
Girl, you gotta be on our side.
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
No.
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Ling Show, what you doing?
Wait a minute!
Ling Show got some.
Well, that's more like it.
Man,
If
unfortunate.
only the young
There's so much
had a
toxic
more
of this.
reasonable attitude.
What? Are
We
you
could
talking
have
about your guy down there,
sidestepped the
Naz, or
altercation
like
just
this
now.
guy? Or is this
Our
guy
ship will leave in a
Budo? Is
few
that why you're
days
talking
once
about
the
Heisen?
engines are repaired.
I don't think so. That guy. This guy right here,
Your
Scott.
ship can leave whenever you
How
want.
in the world? Why in the
but I'm
world would you
afraid
be
our
searching
plans
up
are the same for
stories
your
about this
cargo.
guy? Yep. Are you interested in this guy, Naz? Is there a reason why?
According to the import and export regulations
I'm not.
signed between the Cianjo and
Little
IPC,
stop it.
all
No.
biological shipments
This guy's
can
an
only leave the port when they
NPC.
have
Why are you giving him
confirmed to
so
be
much
of
love and
no
appreciation?
threat, or
I mean,
when
like,
all
comparatively,
biological
you know.
activity
Hey,
expires.
everyone deserves love and
Since we
appreciation.
can't determine if
Love
your
yourself.
shipment is safe
Everyone,
for the environment,
treat yourself
I guess
now.
we'll have to wait for its
That's just a
biological
recommended.
activity
Yeah,
to
but
expire.
Jed is an NPC.
Let me check the previous cases.
NPS. What is even an NPS? Like the abbreviation for? No.
Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Ouch. Only.
47
I
years?
want you to be. I want
Why
me to
so
send you.
surprised?
Sorry,
You're
Naz.
still young
What?
and
Huh?
full of
Some
energy.
fan art.
I'm pretty sure you'll live
Okay, I think you flipped it
a few
around,
more
Naz.
decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Of course. You want me to say
Typical of a
what?
low-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm.
Huh?
You may not
I
care
don't know.
about time.
Oh, you
I
have,
do.
you have the
I'll
of
be
this
demanding
guy.
double compensation
This guy,
from the
Scott.
Skyfaring
Naz, no.
Commission
Okay,
for
fine. All right,
every
you go,
minute
Naz.
wasted.
Go search the internets.
Sure thing, Mr.
Or
Scott.
probably your personal
You
stats.
seem pretty confident.
You know,
that your
next to each
career
other, the
in life
keyboard
will
too.
last long enough to witness this
That's basically there.
victory
I must go.
unfold.
There he goes. I wasn't even listening. I was too busy thinking about how in the
guys.
world Scott
Let
is
them
this
do
popular.
The inspection.
Bits.
But, Mr. Scott.
We have stuff in there. We have contraband.
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later.
Don't worry, you can
I'm
bark
just
over to
using
them
my
also.
head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Thanks, bro.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman.
Isn't she like right there still?
Bro, just do the inspection.
Hot lol.
This lady is really something else.
She's so fancy.
Is this the IPC product?
That's a pretty big robot right there.
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
We gotta fight him.
Turn it off.
Alright, we're gonna fight. He's gonna die particularly quickly, you know, it doesn't matter. Sure, Terra Grip.
Well, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
Restore the skies!
Distance is timeless. Life is not as you wish.
Boing.
You'll pay for this. Embrace a
A
new
new
life.
life.
Lend me your strength.
Goober!
Distance is timeless.
Yeah! Brah! Ouchie! Rah! Cuddle!
I shall remember this love.
Nice! Good job. Ha! It's dead.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days?
It's just a
That's
guy.
way too dangerous.
No. It was not his fault we turned on.
I had no idea about it.
Uh-huh.
You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
There's nothing else in the cargo!
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
Done hung.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Emperor Lord.
Man.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guests to the Skyfaring Commission.
Yippee.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
There he goes. Bye-bye. Bye. Alright, hi, Lingsha.
Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared.
What does that mean again? Sorry, you're gonna have to run this by me again.
I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why do you say that? You're the alchemist.
The
Please,
core
we
of
need
this
your
device
insight.
is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
Wow. So it's like thinking. It's got a nervous system. Nervous?
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Alright, okay.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing.
Okay.
After all, it's the safest place on the Lafu.
It is indeed.
As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud
This
Knights
boy.
and explain the situation.
He doesn't
to
even
the
have a
judge.
capital C. Come on, you can at least spell out Mister if you're not gonna capitalize Craftsman. I mean, Craftsman isn't his name, but like, it's like a profession, you know? It's a
I
profession.
had a feeling that the
Come on.
IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linkshaw.
Yep.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy.
Big
I thought
guy,
the
that one.
General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenching to be
Linksha,
so...
chill. Yenching already got Yun Li, y'all chill. Cute. I could just say cute. Not cute.
Can't argue with that.
Linksha, no.
As for you,
No.
you must be
You're
the
only
guest
gonna be
from the
angry.
Astral Express, right?
Tisk tisk. Yeah, that's
Saving
me.
the Lafu from that
I love it how
crisis.
Yenching did not even react to that at all. He's just like, okay.
It wasn't a big deal.
Hey, we got you. We helped you out, you know?
It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission?
Ooh.
We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
Yep.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
Aww.
And you three are coming too, right?
Indeed. Alright, is this number... Yes! This is number 3! Number 3! I gotta keep checking this just in case. But like they gave us... Yes, we're at number 4. We're almost there. We're getting there. Come on, give us Hunt March 7th, please. Be really funny. I mean, that took like, what, 30 minutes? Maybe like 20? Any other fun with it? Okay. Hunt March 7th. And then we're gonna have a level 20 Hunt March 7th, Remy. It's gonna be so funny.
All these years, The view of the Alchemy Commission
Yeah.
hasn't changed a bit.
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to upgrade March.
But the ancient
Yeah, because
sea
like,
remains the same.
well, the character
Yes,
itself
Vidyadhara.
is the same. It's
There's
just the
nothing
level of
more
material is gonna
nostalgic
be
than our
different.
homeland.
And yeah, I can switch between the both. I don't know
You're a
why I would ever
Lofu
want to go
native,
back
Miss
to
Lingsha?
like Preservation March 7th,
Yes.
but you know that's gonna
I
exist,
grew
you
up
know.
here, listening to the sound
you know
of
what,
waves
yeah.
while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission.
Oh yeah, and then after this, we're probably gonna need to go back to doing like
Kinda sad,
going back to
isn't
actually
it?
get through to like
Everything
Harmony
changes, but somehow
Harmony
remains
Trailblazer,
familiar.
so you know we can have
Just
the
like
break
you,
effect
went
for
I traveled far from home.
for Firefly.
I've
You know,
returned.
and it's we're doing a
See,
lot.
the
We're doing a
familiar
lot. You know?
Scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
Yep. Aww.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Look, he sounds like Beta.
It's a plague
Lol.
mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Oh.
Once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my
Well-
humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Why such a serious topic all of a sudden?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission.
Yo, this Genshin event is a
The Alchemy
which
Commission
one? The
is
newest
riddled with
one?
problems and has
We're
reached
probably
a point
gonna.
where
Hey,
fixing
well,
it seems
tomorrow we've
impossible.
got the
I'm
that one to
looking
go
to
through.
remedy
So
this
not.
problem.
We're probably gonna do the
Was
event next week because we're
wondering
doing the
if you
5.7
could
story
provide
tomorrow.
any
It is
insights.
shorter than Paralogism, from
Well,
what I've heard,
though
especially
I'm a
without all the
videographer like
voice
you,
acting. Which, yeah, we
I'm
do
an
need to settle that
outsider,
actually.
just like my companions.
Who wants to voice act?
I can't.
I know
really
I already
say much
have
about it, but
Legend lined up for Dainsliff and Fremi
I
lined
do
up
have a
for
piece of advice, Miss
Lumine.
Lingsha.
So,
The Vidyadhara and the
alright,
Alchemy
yeah, this
Commission
event is
on
gonna
the
be open
Lofu
till
have
basically
always
Emily's.
been
Wow,
intricately
it's pretty far.
connected.
What? Huh?
If you cannot
Huh?
distance yourself from
I
these
want
ties,
Dane. However,
Miss
I'm not sure what.
Lingsha, changing
Too
the
bad.
situation.
There's
within
not
the
much to
Alchemy
VA, not
Commission
gonna
may
lie.
be
Well, in that
quite
event
challenging.
there. Well, thank you for going through it, Heisen. I wasn't
may
paying
not
attention to
know
Herman.
about
Yeah.
politics,
So we gotta
but I do
discuss
know
this,
that
you
the
know.
disciples of
And I don't know they're
Sanctus
talking
Medicus
over
have
there.
been
We
operating
gotta
within the
discuss
Alchemy
who's going to
Commission
be
for years.
voice acting
If
in
you're
the
determined to root them
the
out,
5.7 story
maybe
tomorrow.
you
Oh
should
yeah.
discuss it with the general.
Who's all gonna be there though? Well,
I see.
probably us. Hopefully
Thank you
us.
for
I
your
don't know. Maybe y'all are
valuable
busy.
insights.
I would love to have y'all there. And then maybe like sleeping. I could think.
While the Lux
Danny
Sparrow
kind of
Rainbow
hops in every so
possesses
often.
unparalleled
Haunts
power
also.
to sever the
Makio's
ambrosial
sometimes
arbor,
been here.
it
I
can't
just want
sever
Dia
mortals'
and
desire
Papatos
to
for the
prolong
anecdotes. That's all.
their
Oh
existence.
yeah.
Just like how
Anecdotes
the
would be
Cloud
cool
Knights
too.
can eliminate
Yeah,
the remnants
I've
of the
been going through there, you
disciples
know.
of Sanctus Medicus,
Hey, yeah, see, that's why I
but
sent.
are
Hey, we
unable to
waited
calm
for
the
Heisen,
minds of the
Papatos
people
and Dia, you
within
know.
the Alchemy
If it's
Commission.
confirmed, you're Aether, so. I mean, if someone wants to
Our
voice
Xianzhou
act, I could
forebears
always
knew
pass
this
Aether
well,
along. Just
and
saying,
that's why
you
they
know.
entrusted the duty of
On
guarding
the other
roots of
hand,
the
all you
arbor
guys,
to
no,
the
you guys are
Vidyadhara.
gonna take.
However,
Well,
the Vidyadhara are
it is
still
your
only
choice.
mortal
It
beings.
seems as if right now, true. It seems right now,
30
you
years
know,
ago,
no one
my
else
mentor
has yet
served as
taken the
Alchemy
stead
Commission's
of
culture
Dane
master.
or Lumine,
She
so
recognized the emerging
literally
undercurrents
by
and sought to
default,
cleanse
you
the
guys
source
will
of
be the ones
disturbance.
chosen. Just saying. Just saying, you know. Wah.
Unfortunately,
I would love Dane. However, if someone else
even
wants him,
though
I
she
would
was
take him.
skilled in the art of healing,
The other way around.
she didn't
But I mean, well, so
understand the
far,
human heart
no one else
or
has
how to
wanted him,
eliminate
so.
the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission.
So yeah.
In the end,
Words, please.
she was
I
framed
know.
and
Yeah. Okay,
exiled
that
to the Jumi.
is not autocorrect.
I was
Skirt
also
Quest has
implicated
most
in
of it
how to leave
voiced,
Urafu.
if I remember correctly. Works with me here.
And guess who arbitrated the case
Are you
and
okay
handed
with
down the
Lumine over there,
sentence?
Fremi? No one's
None
called
other than
Lumine yet
General
either.
Jing Yuan himself.
So is it like, are they gonna actually? Okay, Dane's probably gonna talk in like regular like cutscenes, or like in regular dialogue. But is Lumine like being able to talk like regularly, like what we did with in that like? Yes. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind taking Lumine, but I might cry like I'm doing. Oh no! Oh, is it too heartbreaking? I forgot who wasn't voiced. I think just Traveler. In what? In Skirks, probably just Traveler. But if we're doing the next story, Skirk. Yeah, I don't know about Skirks. Fremi, did you go through Skirks yet and see who's if they're voiced? I don't have to memorize. Yeah, I mean cutscenes.
Holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't
I know it's really cool actually being in the moment and like witness my great endeavor. That's wild.
You're back.
Oh, get out of here, Look. Get out of here, Yunli. I forgot Skirk existed. Whoops. Whoopsies. Ah, great. She's here again. Oh man. It's you guys.
Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings
It's you
you to
guys.
the
That cutscene was so much fun. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Witness my great endeavor.
Let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
Nah, we already know each other. What
a small world.
Lol. Look at them both like.
You stole my sword. Give it back.
Aw, look at him standing up for it now. Aw.
I see. Let's skip the introduction.
Same thing as Hua Yen. I wish I could talk about my favorite NPC in that quest.
Bumping into you.
Is it the one that you asked about in the Discord? They're so redacted, and I love them so much.
Of course not.
It's probably one you asked about. Yeah, I see. Hey, probably for spoiler reasons, I can't say it out loud. But is that character even like important to the lore, or is it just like some random character on the side? Like I don't know, I don't know. Just like a random character on the side. Hyacinth, pay attention here. Here? Hyacinth, Legend wants you to look at this. It's both. I see.
When you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed.
How in the world are you talking to this guy?
Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right.
No.
It wasn't me who
just
took
start
your sword.
being ready.
It was you who lost
Hyacinth,
focus.
get ready. Somehow, I don't know.
Really
Okay, let me pull up Discord real quick.
That nonsense. I've been taking
Yes,
it
please.
easy on you
That'd be
because
pretty
you're
epic.
a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Uh-huh.
Just look
Hyacinth's
at
here.
this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You
sure?
know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield,
You don't have to approach.
that's a
Hi.
whole different story.
You're here.
Poor flying sword.
Yunli, just give it back.
You
Wow.
don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
Yo, chill. Maybe I should call the general.
But which general should I call?
Both. I don't know.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Pretty women. Y'all.
It is my first
Chill.
day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating.
Yunli, behave yourself. Lol.
Well, since you don't approve,
Aw.
I won't draw my sword here.
Yay. Thank you.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your sword,
Fine. If
disappointed
you insist,
didn't get to
I
test
guess you
one
all
another.
can fight. Lol. Alright.
I've
Okay, come
received
on.
reports that the Delphi
Square up.
Alchemy Commission are still
Square up.
infested with
Please.
abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other? Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
Sounds like you're gonna lose,
It's
Yunli.
the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of
Yeah,
them.
Hyacinth. I saw you on mute there for a second. Hyacinth, yeah. Hyacinth.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave?
Hyacinth.
If Lingsha
Oops.
needs anything, I'll
Did you want to
gladly draw my sword and help her.
provide some feedback,
It's
insight?
so heartwarming to
Nah,
see
it's fine.
both of you being so sweet and
Accidentally
caring.
switched to Pooter.
So then,
The computer.
shall
You know.
we get going?
Let's go! I see rivalry.
Since
We
the
have some
cycles of
enemies to
sentiment
love.
were
That's wild.
eradicated,
Yeah,
the
definitely. You know.
experimental abominations have been festering here.
Yunli just wants to one-up Yenching, and the other way around, you know. I was
If you
tapping
want
on the
to
pooter,
contest,
watching on the phone.
I'll be the referee. The one
Aww.
who kills the most abominations within 15 minutes wins.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble
Man.
and grand. It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
Oh, look at that.
So, are you both ready?
So, Lingsha's feet, are they like color gradients? Yay! I play as Yenching. Are her feet like naturally red like that? What's happening? Baku on the phone. I see. What are her feet doing? Does she have like stockings and that's how it's going? Not really, right? I don't know. Alright, let's go fight. No clue.
Looks like my
We have
predecessors
no
left
idea
quite
how
a
her
mess.
feet look. Okay. That's her
Let me say it again.
That's her skin.
The
That's
one who
wild.
kills the most abominations within 15 minutes wins. Be careful when you draw your swords and make sure you don't hurt each other.
No, I will sabotage her.
Can we start
Right now.
Lingsha?
Let's do it. When Yunli takes action, she will use it and attacks to defeat the enemy first. Number of enemies defeat Yenching and Yunli's recorded here. Do I specifically need to kill him with Yenching or like
I can breathe easy again.
destroy the skies?
We've entered the storm.
No, just with your team. I see.
Crush them.
Yunli, you're gonna lose.
Swordplay. Blade.
Rah! Scrap! Yeah, that's wild.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill.
Wow, chill, man.
How many can you block?
Lance ablaze!
Lance forward! Oh yeah, we defeating her. We smashing her record. Rah! Stab up!
Please open up.
Shuttle and go! Roar! Alright, Rah! Ah, he dead. Atsy.
Lend me your strength.
Go get him! Normal attack. Go, yes!
This is over.
I'm gonna make you swords descend on someone else. Swords descend! Yo! Got him.
Guide with the rainbow bridge.
Cuddle.
Assistance is timely.
Dude, Lingsha is losing, man. Lingsha, I'm sorry.
Assistance is timely.
Raw. Raw. Like, I'm already having fast forwards with, like, her, you know, so, like, raw. Ow. That hurt. You know, I'm gonna normal attack with you so you can just break faster, you know. Hey. Raw.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and
Yunli,
defend.
right there.
Crush them.
Normal attack. Got him. Ow, hey.
Future is bright. Have some sunshine.
Cuddle.
Breathe easy again.
Go.
I'm on guard.
Ooh, thank you. Stab.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Go get him.
Strike with
Rah.
May this dispel the gloom.
Restore the skies.
Breathe easy again.
Ow. Ow.
Lance ablaze!
Cut him up. Forward.
Guide with the rainbow bridge.
Ow. Yeah. She only got one turn.
I win, Miss Yunli.
I win. Yo, bro's so happy about that.
You got lucky.
Yunli,
Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize,
Ooh.
and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa?
Yenching, yo. Bro's dissing hard
Consider
back.
yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty
Ooh.
habit of snatching other people's weapons.
Wow. Yanqing going in
All
hard.
you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
A few more than you, huh? Wow.
If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Oh, okay, okay. Cutscene? Yo, cutscene! Let's go. Pay attention, Hyacinth! Look at this. Pay attention, apparently. Yo! Go get him! Oh, hi. No! Girl! Yo, that's wild. Whoa, she just walked in out of nowhere. The nimble Foxian lady. Girl just walked in and just grabbed them. Face up. You excited for the fake collab? Yeah, thank you. SXSY Naptic X. I am Nap. I think Naptic. Thank you. I am indeed. I just don't like the fact that I have already a quantum DPS. So that's a little sad. But you know what? I am indeed. Are you? Thank you for coming in. No, bro, just like and I can fully rewatch due to Twitch lag. You can watch it twice. Yeah, that's beautiful, Isaac. Wow. If you want to relive a moment, just watch the Discord first, and then like hurry over to like Twitch or YouTube. Like, oh yeah, if you want to watch it 3 times Hyacinth, you can go to YouTube. You know, 4 if you watch the 4 if you watch the short too, because I'm fairly sure all the pretty women.
And put your grudges behind you.
Aww.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yuli and I, we were just sparring.
Yeah, right.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you.
I want her to punch me. Hyacinth, no! Hyacinth, stop! I thank her too.
What brings you here, Lady Feixiao? Have you finished your last consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Dragon Lady. Well, we found another person. That's cool.
Feixiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
Whoa.
The Merlin's Claw of the Sanzhou Yaoqing?
Ooh.
Looks
like a little local
famous
hero.
Sanzhou Lafu too.
Aww, look at him.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the Vanquishing General. Known to all and unbeknown to none.
Ooh.
Vanquishing General? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it.
Honestly, she sounds a lot more like kind and gentle than I would think. You'd think that probably with like a you know, I would think her more of like an Arlecchino, you know, kind of like that. You know, Arlecchino cares about her children over there in the House of Hearth, you know.
Sounds much better, right?
Hi, Lynette.
Yeah.
Is that Lynette's
That's a
voice
title
line?
that sounds both
Is that
humble
Lynette's
and
voice actor?
impressive.
That's pretty cool.
Now that the sparring session is over,
Yep.
Yanqing and
Nice.
Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Feixiao
Let the
for
match
her
begin.
guidance and bury the hatchet?
No. I wanna fight more.
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now
Lol.
that I finally got my
Boy's
sword back,
angry.
I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Feixiao.
Bye-bye. I sense young love. Look at that, you know.
Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight.
Please, this is
for
number
a chat
4.
with
Yeah,
General Tinyuan.
each of these are like 20 minutes
I
long.
think there's
Please.
more to those personal grudges you
Let us
mentioned
get
earlier.
Hunt March 7th today. That'd be pretty epic. Hey, we also get jades from doing this. Dude, each of these is like 60, 50 jades. you know, considering considering Genshin's like
Not at
character
all. Just
quests,
doing what you
character
asked.
story quests that
How
take
about we
like
call it even as a
triple the
payment for the
time
Healer
and give
Lady's
you like this
consultation?
like very little primos in comparison, you know?
But
It's
even
quite a
general
lot
needs to pay
actually.
their bills.
I
We
think
don't do
probably to counteract
And
it,
let's not
I
forget,
feel like
you have been
Genshin,
waiting
the
decades
thing
for a
about
chance to
Genshin
see the
is that
dragon
if you
lady
actually
like
like
me.
go do all the chests, all the world quests, all the challenges, you
Wow,
probably get a
you can always
lot
send
more
the bill to the
primos
seat of
immediately
divine
than you
foresight
can
and
get
say it's
Jades
for
in
mentoring those
Honkai.
kids.
Because Honkai is a
After
lot
all,
more
it was
story-driven
quite the
game.
effort splitting them up.
There's not really
I knew
much
they had to get tough.
exploration. Fei Xiao's
Now,
love,
if
Fei
you'll
Xiao's life.
excuse
I
me,
see Hyson.
I need to find a
There's not
spot
too
where
many
there's some
like
fresh air.
there's not too much exploration. You have some basic chests in the overworld, and you have like the more elite enemies guarding the bountiful chests or something like that. But like I don't. Oh yeah, there they are, the boys.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours.
There they are.
So, what do you think?
Quick. Hello.
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
What? How is it? No. Wow.
I know you're going to say but, right?
What? These three go together? That's pretty
But
cool.
the influx of people attending the
I mean,
war
you know what?
dance
Hey, if
is
they're
like a
gonna
breeding
keep
ground
fighting,
for
they have to have
disorder and
Jiao Cho to
rumors.
like come back and heal with, you know.
One wrong move.
I see.
and the Luofu
Very cool.
could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
Hi.
I'd
I don't
prefer
know.
to be
So
excused
low.
from future meetings with generals.
Uh,
I'm just a military healer.
Hi,
And now all
Kazuha.
of a
Hi,
sudden
Kami.
I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
That yeah, Jiao Cho does sound like Kazuha.
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight.
How in the world is Motsukave? That's wild.
Just
There's
stop
no time
fighting.
to lose.
At least you're in one piece,
That's
right?
cool, actually, really.
Before getting in touch
Wow.
with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions
Ben's a good VA,
and see
indeed.
his momentum.
I'll fight
How
anyway.
goes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights
Hey,
on the
don't
street,
fight
what people
Legend
are
over here.
saying, and how
Don't
those
fight Legend.
close to him behave.
Yeah, Fremy?
The might of an army
We just heard the
lies not
AC
within
blast
its
from
arms,
Fremy. Like,
but within the force
you know,
of
it's
its
very,
collective
very impactful,
momentum.
Fremy. Thank you. That was such
Recognizing this fact
inspiring
reveals the
words.
true
I'm
measure
sorry. You're fine. You're
power.
good, Fremy. You know,
Thanks
Legend?
for enlightening me, General.
No, say it ain't so. Nah. Who would have thought
Perfectly clear
Legend would ship,
statement turned
Fei Xiao with
confusing
not
as to
just
your
one,
translation.
but two? Two?
You
No!
lose where I was.
Why am I fighting? No, I mean,
Anyway,
ask that to Hyacinth
This
over there in
is
Twitch
how I
chat.
operate in battle, so
Lol.
you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jing Yuan as your enemy?
Oh no.
The longest-serving general of the Xinjiang Luofu.
I don't know.
Do you think he'd have only
That's wild,
a few
Fremy.
enemies?
Legend, you wound me. I know.
By the way,
How could
General,
you, Legend?
you met
Shipping
the
these three
healer
together?
lady, yes?
Tisk tisk.
Could you show
No.
me the medicine she
The only
prescribed
ship
you?
Hyacinth has in mind is Fei Xiao and themselves.
Well,
That's it.
the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
Uh-huh. My friends had to serve me because it kept out. Whoa. What did
So
I
not
do?
even
I'm
the
sorry, I have
famed
personal
healer lady
opinions.
could help?
No, Fei Xiao and women. I see, I see.
Don't worry.
I know one other, but
I'll
I'm
fulfill
already
my promise
taunted.
and
I already
find a way to
taunted that
show
one
you.
today.
Actually,
Where
I
Naz?
found some
What?
leads.
With Fei Xiao and all that? And NBs.
Well, life and death,
interesting.
Jiao Cho. It's all predetermined.
What's an NB?
Upon starting my military career,
Up there goes.
I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of
Should I search up
abundance
what
to
that
the
is?
end of
Legend
days.
or Hyacinth?
As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy.
Respectfully, I'm gonna strongly
My
disagree
real
with Legend on that
enemy
ship.
is
Man,
always
unfortunate.
myself.
Unfortunate. I think I know what you're talking about, and you keep silent. Nah, it's just there. You know.
Enjoy
Maybe I made
some
like 60%
tasty
of your
food.
I'm sorry! You know I'm an
what's
old
for dinner
man, I don't
tonight?
know this. Non-bite.
Jeez.
That.
You really
Okay, you know, NB. Oh, okay. I see. N. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. This is like the MT situation. Okay, you know, MT, 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 MT. I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know, those are kind of nice. You know, it's like the little abbreviation. I'll make a vote. What are you voting?
Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere?
Oh, it's not centered. Oh, that's
So
lol.
awesome.
Chop
When
suey.
Yunli swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
You just grabbed him right there, just like yoink.
Mine too.
Already non-black, so the
Yeah,
interesting.
but
Why
to
is
go up
that
against
specifically
Yunli
a
is really
tag?
impressive, you know?
I mean, couldn't they just say the like the other the nationality they actually are instead of just no Femi? Oh, bye bye.
You
Aw.
think so too, right?
Bye Femi. Yep, those moves are fabulous.
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
Girl just grabbed them. That was it.
I was talking about Yanqing, actually.
Ooh,
Thanks for
Don
the
Hong.
kind words, Miss March.
Don Hong.
The war dance is
Oh.
coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
You're young, man. You got your life ahead of you.
Don't
you know?
underestimate yourself.
Exactly.
After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance.
Ooh,
Just remember the
sleeping.
state of
Aw,
mind
man.
you had
Right
when
as
you
Fremy left.
single-handedly
How you
took
doing?
on me and
You got a
Blade,
little mushroom in your
putting
little
life and
thingy
death
there. That's
aside.
nice. Hi, I'm back.
With that mindset,
You are indeed back.
you
Guess
can
who's
prevail
back?
against most challenges.
Using the black community generally refer to anyone who isn't black without race
Thanks
naming
for the
every
advice,
time.
Master
More
Don Hong.
convenient. I see.
By the way,
Hey, the more
now
you know.
that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the seat of divine foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Yeah, Jing Yuan mentioned something important.
That it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yaoqing and the Juming.
I see. Guess who's back?
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up
Back at-
games so soon. I just
Want to change my
hope Generals
tax? My
Fei
friend
Xiao
couldn't
and
tell
Wei
me,
Yan
and
can see
you're
the truth.
unaccounted for.
We don't
Aww.
need any more chaos in
That's
the
nice.
Luofu before the war dance.
Well, I'm glad you chose the mushroom. You know, JD's back. Tell up. Yes, thank you. All right. See, another one of those. Okay. And now we're at 4. We're on the 5th one right now. Oh. Sorry. Oh, we did. Sorry. What is this? Who are you? What is this? Why are you showing me this? Okay. So we still need to do this. This is number 5. We're getting there. It's number 6. It's number 6. It's number 6, everybody. We're gonna get March 7th and number 6th. What's good, man? We got our short king here. Thought it would
Earlier
fit
at
with
the Palace
Tainari. It
of
shows that I'm a G. Aww.
Introduce these guests from the
Thank
Astral
you,
Express to
sleeping.
you,
It
Elder
does
High.
fit with Tainari though.
But
With all the
people,
mushrooms.
we only exchanged pleasantries.
That's nice.
Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you.
What?
These 3 braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Going AFK, everybody.
If you wish to know more,
Click
please,
for me if it ever
feel
does.
free to
Okay.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Luofu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yu Chui from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No, no. I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Laofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
GP's dead. You know what that means. And I officially had my first funeral today. So I officially know how this
funeral.
So I guess I know how this is gonna go. Alright, y'all. Welcome to the official funeral of Gamer Person 06. Just before we officially begin, does anyone have any statements they would like to say about GP? Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Sleeping.
Wait, let me get the pics.
What do you think
Oh,
it's
yeah, don't die on us.
Funeral directors can't die for directing their funeral? Yeah. Oh yeah, the pics, that's right! Yeah! Alright, y'all. GP was a nice soul, and we were glad to have him be our content creator for all this time. But unfortunately, his time has ran out, and it is my honor to put him to rest and give him this final piece he deserves. I thank you all for coming, and if anyone would like to say goodbye to him in the casket, now is the time before we bury the body. And Sleeping, whenever you have your speech ready, please officially send it. And if anyone else has any speeches, please say them out. And Naz, for the kindness of the dead, please stop playing Date Everything at this current second. And of course they say no. His audience a good streamer for his chat is even better. Call tips on his primos. Alright, y'all. It's time to officially put the body in the casket and bury it. Do we have any ideas of where we wish to bury this said body? No? Okay, I guess we're playing
I didn't even talk! I'm trying to remember where I was planning on burying him. I know I was wanting to bury him somewhere, whether to turn him to ashes or drop him in the sea, but I can't remember which one I wanted.
Well, unfortunately, we're
the worst state in Delaware.
What's wrong with Delaware? What's wrong with Delaware, man? Alright, so I am officially putting the tiny toad body with the cartoonishly big head into the casket. Yay!
Ow!
Okay, now the body's in the casket. We officially close the casket. And we thank you all for coming to this funeral. Justice, would you be able to work on the stone again? Would you be able to work on the gravestone again like you were for our earlier funeral client?
No, the Naz has the advantage on his reanimated corpse.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, how lovely. I get all rights to his body the second he arrives in Florida, I guess.
Yeah, thank you, Justice. You've always worked really well on the funerals, on the stones I've had you work on. Alright, so I'm officially burying the body, and thank you all for coming to this funeral. Thank you all for coming to this funeral.
Are you hearing some kind of squirrel dying? I think I can hear a squirrel dying from here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the squirrels are really, really weird. But anyways, thank you all for coming to the Garrett Person 06 funeral. May he rest in peace, and may you all have a great rest of your days.
Truly a shame.
Thank you all.
Alright, let's wrap it up. Let's get the after show started.
Yeah, why do we want to do this after show to be again?
Didn't you say you wanted to voice some stuff as an evil crazy person?
Oh, yeah, but then we may have to say that for tomorrow. We just make a review video on that.
I'm out.
Should someone turn off the stream so we don't get observed?
No, wait, no. No, no.
I mean, like, you could be getting money for this.
Oh my god.
Do you hear something? No, his YouTube's are off. Did you hear something?
I say, I am here, you know.
I still hear like a squirrel dying. Where is that coming from?
I know.
I got out of the casket.
Squirrel died. And what is the squirrel? It's like you can still hear him. Why is the squirrel speaking English? Since when could squirrels be that good?
Whoa.
Yo, ghost, shut up!
I'm getting there.
There's a ghost? Where? Where's the ghost?
Yeah, apparently there's a ghost.
I need to suck it!
No! Naz, no. Wait, no, pause.
Also, yeah, GP, hi, welcome back. What do you think of the pictures Hyacinth made?
That was beautiful, you know.
I
love the little casket you put the toad in, you know. Look at that. And you even cropped the photo correctly so that I'm actually inside the casket. That's beautiful, Hyacinth. I got dibs on your primo. Hey, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet, sleeping. So not yet.
I still don't know where the ghost is.
Yeah,
I'm seeing nothing.
You gotta use a LiDAR scanner, you know?
I think we have to call this
Go grab Fremmy's LiDAR scanner.
I think we have to call this out gun.
The other one's beautiful too,
I think
you
we
know?
have to kill this out gun.
What? No! Go get the dogs!
You need bullets?
Well.
I got silver ones.
The marshal is well aware.
No, that's only for like a werewolf, isn't it? You gotta pierce its heart with silver.
She mentioned it because
any handprints?
Both issues.
Any yan? Lol.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Hawaiian.
It's genuine, everyone.
But is it appropriate?
Look, it's genuine.
To tell everyone here about the marshal's orders?
Oh my gosh, genuine.
By introducing the
this is random.
witnesses to me alone.
You know what? He's an OG. He's an OG.
Discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Shao's, and whether there's any discord between us.
Well,
since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same.
Oh crap, we stopped.
Yeah, you were. I heard you grunting, you know, and like, oh shoot, this is not supposed to be there. Naz, you too. If
what?
You're particularly quiet anyway over there and playing your little date everything game, so you know.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to romance.
Imagine if like something just kind of like if like one of the objects was too loud and then you just kind of hear it. Admire the sword. Yunli, you better not.
It'd be even worse if it like was loud in a very strange way.
I wonder how and what strange context. The case gleams with muted luster, crafting from the material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is masterfully woven with metallic threads outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers. Mistress, is that like Mistress? Is it a mist machine? Imagine that, Hyacinth. I'm probably not. It's gonna be like some like mattress or something like that. That's actually probably how Luke. Yeah, the mattress, Mistress Mattress, Betty. That's the bed. Yeah, and then Luke is the microwave. Have you found one for me yet, Naz? Actually, Massachusetts. Okay, that I have no idea. Sleeping what? Delaware. Wait, what do y'all have against Delaware, man? Florence.
The healer lady
is that the floor panel? Can you romance the floorboard? Is that why, Naz?
How can I assign her?
Or is it a flower pot? Like floor? Yes. Oh, you actually could. Okay.
No match to you when it comes.
It's safe. We aren't calling her by her name for reason.
What's this
really?
Box for?
Oh, it's a safe.
Why don't you open it,
Mistress safe.
Huh.
This sword case is intended
I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, me neither. The sleeping. I mean, they're talking about date everything and interesting people in there, you know. But then I don't know. Okay, when you say yes twice, Nat, she was a dominant. Okay.
This sword represents
The safe is a
pinnacle of the
dominatrix.
Zhu-Ming's craftsmanship.
Interesting.
It has a legendary
Hey, she
history,
wants to lock you
full
up,
of
you know.
heroic
I did
tales from foreign lands.
Keyword
Tales
was.
that are too detailed
Was?
to be summarized in
Really?
just a few words.
Why is she did
Since
someone
the
break her?
delegation delivering the sword hasn't
That's
arrived
wild actually when you
yet,
think about it like that.
I'll just leave the case here.
Oh,
for now.
Casper, my love. They can never make me
I've
hate you.
been wondering
Casper the spooky
who
ghost.
would be
Casper the friend
worthy
until
of
the
such a
incident.
sword.
Naz, did you bring like a hammer and like
I can
destroy
award it
the
to
safe or something like
champion
that?
of the
Naz, what did you
Ringmaster's
do?
Challenge.
What did you do to the poor
Ceremony's
safe?
champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword.
Ringmaster
Moreover,
challenge.
I hear that Yen Qing is an excellent swordmaster.
Aw.
What? Representing the law
Naz,
as
no.
the ringmaster.
Naz did nothing.
So
The devs did this. Naz, no. Why'd you do?
Thank
Yeah,
you
is she like?
for your generosity.
So how?
Why?
Oh no, this
If you
wild.
want to give me a sword,
Yeah.
just
I wish
say
I
the
could.
word,
Aw.
Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
No, Yunli, you are a Claymore user.
You've got confidence, my girl. But I don't think
No.
you can best Yen Qing.
Oh wow! Even her
I
own
know you're all
grandpa.
about swords, Miss Yunli. It's
Wow.
just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
No, that's wild. Big. Maybe buy the game next time. You know? Wow.
And even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword,
It's a Claymore.
it'll
Right there,
probably
sleeping.
end up
Right
in
there.
someone else's.
No, it's not a buy the game issue. It's a buy the computer
The
issue.
outcome of
You
our
have a
duel at the
laptop,
Alchemy
Hyson. Surely it
Commission
can
is still up
sustain
in the
it,
air.
right?
Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
Oh.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Exactly.
Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me.
Yeah, of
Whatever
course.
happens,
Sure.
It won't be him.
Uh-huh. Looks like Misha was right. It'll be either death or disaster when these two clash.
Not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who.
By the way, yeah, if I did do the VA thing, would I be shot down for sending it as general chat? Not sure if that would fully count as
We
self-promotion.
have other guests
Um,
here.
Like,
Prepared this
like,
sword to add
what,
some
like when you
excitement
like
to the
go
ceremony.
voice act for like little dementia over there? I would say no,
not a
yeah.
good look for the
Self-promotion, I appreciate you looking out for that
While you
rule, but
both
self-promotion
seem
would
confident
be
that
more
you'll
for
win,
like
you need to
your
remember
like
that there'll only be
discords or
one
like
winner and
twitches.
one
Basically,
loser in the ring.
if you want to
could lead to
use the
hard
community we
feelings.
have here to kind of
I have an
bring
idea.
people to your own community, you
We
know,
don't know
just
who
double
the
check it.
winner
Yeah,
will
of course,
be, and
of
it might
course,
not
you
be
know.
either of you.
So like, yeah, for example, what like
But
Kale was doing,
if
you
you're
know,
eyeing
where
that
like
prize,
you know.
you'll need to work
He was.
together.
I'm sure it wasn't in malicious
I want you
intent,
to
you
take
know.
on
But you
an
know, he was
apprentice who will
advertising. He's
take
like, "Hey,
part
you
in
want to
the
come
war
over?"
dance and
He's
win
aspiring,
just
you know.
one
Don't want to break
match.
any rules by accident, and I appreciate you checking.
How does that make
Basically,
sense?
promoting your own platform. Very true, Justice. Very
In
true.
my humble opinion, while a
Or
Cloud
wait,
Knight
is
commendable
Huayan also
by securing
shipping them too?
victories,
That's cute.
it's even more
You know.
so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance
Ooh.
by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork. And both the winner
Wait.
and
Oh,
the
is this
loser
how
will learn
March
a
7th is
valuable
gonna be
lesson
playable?
regardless
That's
of the outcome.
cute. Yo, she's gonna team
The
up with one of the.
question
That's nice.
Whom
Please.
should the two
Kind of want to
of
search
them
up swordplay to
take
see if
as an
that's actually a thing.
apprentice?
Like, okay, you're probably thinking of another type of swordplay.
Who?
Yeah,
Wait,
March 7th.
Me?
You're gonna play it,
I
yay.
noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested
Aw,
in the
that's
outcome
so
of
cool.
your
We
sword
get to
fight.
actually, yeah,
So I
fight,
thought,
yeah.
why not
That's
teach
beautiful.
her the art of sword
Young
play?
enemies love, so nice. Don't look on images. Aw, both generals ship it.
Are you
Make
serious,
sure it's the right
General?
kind, because there's two flavors.
Why am I being dragged
sorry.
into this all of a sudden?
Yeah, March
I've never
7th.
practiced swordplay before.
Too
I'm
bad.
a total newbie.
I know what
You
I
really
want to
think
search.
I can
Okay, fine,
learn
Nez.
it?
Not like we can stop her.
You'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Are you saying this to kind of egg them on? Just accept your fate, March.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
I like it that the end, like we ourselves are actually talking. That's really nice that they're doing this.
I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly. Don't you think?
It's actually really nice.
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time?
Too bad.
They should be preparing for the ceremony.
You're gonna be amazing, March. I believe in you.
Oh, plus, I heard that each sword master has their own special moves. Why did they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that mean everyone's stuck in a stalemate and unable to end their fights during the war dance?
No.
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Aw.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
Once again.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say?
I actually kind of wanted to know, what was I asking about? How in the world do they choose their elements?
Yet. How can
Aw.
I be
So,
qualified
like,
to
is
teach
it like, do
swordplay
they,
to
like,
others?
just, like... I love it how I said like so many
you're
times in that
admitting your
sentence right
defeat,
there.
huh?
Aw.
If you're not
It makes
even
sense, like,
confident to
physical...
teach,
Like, yeah, a lot of the
why don't
physical
you let
people,
me
like,
be the
do they hit
ringmaster
with
instead?
swords and, like, weapons
Gotcha.
and, like, guns and all that?
Teaching
That makes
an
sense.
apprentice is
Physical
also a
makes
way of
sense.
honing
That's, like, the
your own
only one
skills
that
and
makes
gaining
sense.
insight.
Everyone else is, like...
You've
How
been
in the world do they
apprenticed
choose
for
their elements?
years.
Because, like,
It's about
March
time you
changes
looked at
from an
swordplay
ice
from another
preservation to a hunt
See, General.
imaginary. Where in the
Then
world does she get
count me in.
imaginary from? You know, where I
Now that Yang
I don't even
Cheng
know how.
has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving
So
her
like I don't know, it's cool. I would like to change my
It's
power
up to
probably
you
to
make
imaginary.
the final decision,
Her imagination?
March.
Who, B? Hi Long, B is sleeping over here. Best not to question that. What do you mean not to question that? It's up to you though. Just
I
saying.
understand.
It is your decision, March
Then
7th.
I'm on board.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
Beautiful.
kindness, General YN.
Aw, yay.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
She's gonna get her little hair buns, I think. I don't know. Hua Yen, smiling just silently, soon departs to the seat to find foresight with Yunli in tow.
General YN's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
I don't know.
I think we strayed off topic. How did things
I remember
even
watching
get
the
to
Summer
this
Game
point?
Fest where it was revealed March 7th would get a new
Yeah.
path and
I
become
brought you
this
here because
Swordmaster.
the general said he had some important matters to
Did someone
discuss.
ask then? Be like, hey, why is she
Whoa,
changing
did
elements?
you, Lee,
To
and
stay.
I suddenly become Miss
stay
March's
ice.
swordplay mentors?
You know what? Hey, imaginary is beautiful, you know.
Because
And besides, I'm getting
General
her like
Hua Yan wants to
constellations
stick
later.
around
No.
in Lo Fu for some
Aw
time.
man, that'd be so cool. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I played this game a lot. But aren't we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time.
Unfortunate.
Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Lofu's operations log that was given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as to report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
That's not a question a lot of people ask. Aw
Elder
man,
Hua Yan
that'd be
is
so cool. Just like how they
still
change
that cheeky
elements.
general.
Cause like Genshin, you're
Let's
given
give
visions,
everyone
you
a
know. But like here, I don't know. Apparently you can
I apologize.
change. Like yeah, how did the
Told,
how did the
I invited all
Trailblazer
of you
change
to
to
the
like
ceremony
imaginary,
because
like different?
I wished for you
I
to
don't know.
act as my witness.
I mean the Trailblazer's Trailblazer, you know.
I apologize for
But, you know,
not disclosing this
other people don't.
information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll
Kind of makes
also
sense.
invite
At
all
least
of you
Don
to a meeting
Hung
with
like
General Fei
reverts
Shan,
back to his past life.
where you may need
So that's
to
probably
answer any
why he
questions and
changes
clear up
from
any
wind
doubts
to
you might have.
imaginary. But like
So
March
please,
7th, how in the world does she
be
learn
prepared for the
imaginary
meeting.
techniques, you know? Like, no worries, answering a few questions is no big deal. I don't know,
Don't
it's
worry,
just cool, it's
General.
just a thought process, you know?
No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Aw.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but
Oh yeah. His
as the
gaze.
Lawful Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
Yeah, Jing, you go, man.
I know.
What? Alright. In Orm Alley, Fei Xiao meets with an old comrade in arms whom she hasn't seen.
Illustrious Merlin's
Yukong!
call waiting for me.
Aw.
And for so long, too.
Hello.
It's quite an honor.
I love them.
It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
Look at him. Fei Xiao knows like a lot of people.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
That's wild. Really? Yeah, like, come
Yes.
on. Sure, Lee,
Back
being in the
then,
Xianzhou,
you were
you
the
can see each other a
vanguard
little
for
more
Yang Qing's
recently.
verdant knights.
Wow.
And I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Fall Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu?
Pichu.
Or Katio?
Oh, it's Pikachu, but the baby.
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer.
That's right.
delegated
Yeah,
by
see,
the
okay, so he does
Acting
heal the
Commission
Pichu.
Yao Cheng.
Lol.
Over the years,
Slip in the
he's
little
dedicated
Pokemon.
himself
Hopefully
to
Game
managing
Freak doesn't come after them and start
condition.
suing. He's right
It's
there!
thanks to
How do you
him
have a
I'm still in
Pichu
good health today.
gift so fast?
Given
It's right there.
my background,
The little goober.
I'm happy to have made it this far.
Beautiful.
I'm relieved
Beautiful
to know
sleeping.
that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal?
Yep.
As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an outworlder in a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted
Sorry,
the
Hyacinth,
Luna's
what? Are
dutiful
you...
watch over the
Were you trying to say
Ambrosial
Pikachu, but then you said Pukicho?
It is for
What?
these reasons
Sorry?
that I have come here to the
Huh?
Lawfu today.
Huh? Huh?
Well, duty
Little
calls.
cat. Sorry, Tumblr
Perhaps
reference.
I should
No,
have
sorry, I wouldn't get that.
mentioned all of this to an uninvolved
I think I'm too
person.
pure to go onto
But
Tumblr and
since we
like,
once fought together,
you know,
I didn't want to keep you in the
exist
dark.
there.
Perhaps
I thought at least Naz would
pretending you
understand.
didn't
Well,
know
you know,
any of
Naz
this
is not here, you know. You have to get me to say their name, and then
I'm
Naz
sorry.
will see it and
I
be
was
like,
out of
hey,
line.
what's good?
I know I
Like that, you
shouldn't
know.
be
Naz,
defending General Jing Yuan
Hyacinth
right
has
now,
something for you.
but,
He's a fame.
well,
Really?
you
Oh,
know how I
Pukicho?
am.
That's cool.
The Lawfu has enjoyed
Naz,
centuries
Naz.
of stability since the
No,
end
we
of
lost
the
Naz,
sedition
I'm sorry.
of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which
Imbibitor
can be
Lunae?
attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing.
Tumblr's not that bad. I've seen some crazy stuff, but it's pretty chill. Hey, compared to some
Unfortunately,
other places, you
for
know,
long-life
it's not the
species,
worst.
Enduring through the ages
Please
always
give us Hunt
culminates
March
in
7th. That'd be
failure
so
that
epic, and then I
undoes
can
all
finally
previous
actually like
achievements.
do like some of the
Moment
events
for
that have March
adversaries
7th in them,
knowledge.
and then we can get her consolation. Cause that'd
That's
be
true.
pretty fire.
And that's why I'm also here
There's
for
Naz.
another
Finally
purpose.
typing.
To
Twit.
visit Hule.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. That was great.
Hule.
Kish it, man.
You
I've never
mean
seen.
that Hule?
No, you go with.
The
That's
Boris
pretty
and
cool.
Warhead? The
Hule.
same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
Why they haven't killed him, we have no idea.
The nemesis
Are they
of the
vaguely
Fox
around
is
occasional
who will
recommendations?
never be
Never bothered to do
forgiven
it.
and shall
I'm
be
assuming you should,
imprisoned
Naz.
until the
Assuming you
end
should.
of the cosmos.
Wow.
I can't
Bro really
quite
doesn't
remember
like the Fox
exact
dance.
wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
So just kill him, man.
Usually,
If
only
give him the death
emissaries
sentence.
from the Xianzhou Yao Qing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now of all times?
The
We're just that
Foxians
epic.
and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their king.
Justice? Justice, it's you.
That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Luofu, those on the Yao Qing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights
Just
followed the route you mentioned and
a
discovered
one
the wreckage
fish
of
person
the
on my
Whistling
feed.
Flame
Huh.
ship.
I am a fish.
Unfortunately, there were no
Interesting.
survivors and no cargo.
That's pretty cool. Brick in a dryer. Did he just throw a brick in a dryer? There's a meme about that
However,
where you just throw a brick in the
someone
dryer
had
and it
already
starts
been
like
on
bouncing
site
everywhere.
Before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
I never know.
No, neither.
Ron
Yukon,
May.
have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Oh, look at people combining with all that. After a day of running around, you finally arrive at Petrichor Inn for a well-deserved rest. Of course you do, Nez. You know, I understand. This night, your restlessness from meeting the general and the bustling crowd before the war dance keeps you from falling asleep. Was that, like, actually, like, a sound effect of us playing the game? Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
That was your fault.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
Because they're starting. Yeah! March to Mastery Stars Born! This is it! This is it! March 7th! This is it! The idle animation sound effect. Pew, 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 pew. Huh. March? Show some respect to your master. Huh.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master Yanqing.
Yeah. I believe in you. It's so cool.
In all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet. Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
This is, the first time someone has called me master.
Aww.
I need to, get used to it.
Aww. Have you seen the reef, the
Let me
frightening
make it clear.
goal?
Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight.
Let him get so flustered after a bit of appreciation.
Promise
Hi,
General
Makio.
That I teach you Cloud Knight's
Hello.
swordplay, so you can participate in the
We're
war
almost
dance
at March
and
7th.
defeat at least
We're
one
getting there. This is the
opponent.
final quest, and we
I'll
actually
do my
get March
best,
7th.
But
Yellow.
if you break your master's rules,
What will you do?
Is it too late for regrets? I'm already regretting my impulsive decision.
honestly, I'm not sure
I
what
don't know.
I'll do either, because I've never been a teacher before. So, Miss March, please behave and don't skip classes. Or complain.
Okay.
You need to toughen up and train her properly, Master Yanqing. Don't go easy on her.
Yeah.
You're so heartless.
Haha, lol. No, I'm nameless.
By the way, where's Yun Li?
Ugh, that girl.
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Just us two, okay. Yeah, March 7th waves to you and Don Hung. I'm parking on the first lesson of their journey. Yay! We get to play as March 7th. Oh, there they are. Jess is infecting you now? Lol.
First day, and you two are already late?
Nah, wow.
Why is everyone on the Lawfu so laid back?
Y'all.
So disappointing.
Master Yun-Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
What are you talking about?
I'm just showing you what Lawfu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning.
Aw, look at still trying to show each other up. I started playing Wowo. Hey, good going, Makio. That's pretty cool. I'm having way too many gacha games, so Wowo's gonna have to wait until I get comfortable. Imagine that. Once I actually get to a comfortable spot in each game, I just shift to another one. That'd be wild. I want to play. Yeah, definitely sleeping. I think you should. Wawa's been pretty cool, yo.
Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you.
Look at you, yeah, that's nice. They're trying to like, show each other up. Gamp. It's a dress.
What's this? Cienjo clothing? It's so beautiful.
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories.
Thank you, Yun-Li.
I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yun-Li.
See? See?
See?
How can you compete
Zanny.
with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Juming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yenching?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight.
Yeah, wow. Oh, okay, another.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the
I don't even
craftsman
play.
to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner.
Aww.
I hope you like them.
Look at
Miss March.
Yenching and Yun-Li just giving gifts. And all of you talking about Wawa and Zanny. Zani.
Master Yenching?
Look at him.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun-Li?
Imagine if they just gave like the same gift and like.
The real competition is just getting started.
Oh, imagine that. And the only winner here is March. That'd be wild. They're 100% straight. Wow, between these two is insane. They are 100% straight for each other. Look at them. Moments later, she's gonna change it to yo, March 7th hunt.
So what do
Let's
you
go.
think, Masters?
Aww.
Does this outfit suit me?
Yeah. You go, March.
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Zanny so hot. Okay. Actually kind of competes. Oh, really? With Arlecchino? That's no way, Heisen. No way.
Next to me is a
Wow.
Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging
Not
a
me.
couple of
No.
moves with
Fight him. What? Doesn't bro me? Okay.
Wait, we're having actual combat training for the first lesson?
You're gonna get hurt, girl.
A bit too intense?
Nah. You have to jump right in.
I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see
I love
just
Arlecchino.
how
She's
strong
queen,
your
but
fundamentals
you have
are.
not read the fanfic guide. It's special. Wait, there's a Zanny X
Step
Arlecchino
forward
one out
and
there?
strike with
Oh
the
no.
sword in the
Oh no.
most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start
What?
and what
Oh,
you need to learn.
I see. You see what? You see No, what?
If you're ready, let's begin.
No, just both are featured. I see.
Okay.
Imagine that. Come on, March 7th! Yeah! There you are! Seek to learn swordplay. Meow. We have March 7th hunt. Finally! Yay! Hurrah! Did you just say Shing? Y'all, that's cool. You go for it. March what? Confused. March 7th, Hunt Edition. Look at that. Go!
Are you ready?
Yeah, with your Shalon and Goro sleeping, you know, I appreciate your rare pairs over there. I'm ready!
Yeah.
Let's do it, March!
But please go easy on me.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
Hot lol. You thought. Alright.
I could take 10 of you.
Oh! Does anyone want to voice these people? Legend's already unmuted for this. Legend's already ready for this moment. Or he's just like, nut. You wanna? Who wants to speak for Yenching and Yunli? Hang on! Legend's like, yo, what? Yo, hey. Anyone else want a voice for? I mean, I don't even know what. I'm gonna hop off. Aw, bye, sleeping. Hope you come back soon. Yeah, I see. Oh wait. Oh yeah. The exclamation mark probably means it's something bad.
It sucks that I've killed my privileges.
I heard you.
One of them.
I'll voice whoever doesn't get immediately picked. Aw. Alright, well, okay, Legend, who do you want?
Do you want Yanjin or Yinli? I'll
Nah.
take whichever one you don't want.
They're like, what? Wow. Look at that. Naz and Legend are doing basically the same thing. They're at a standoff, you know? They're at a standoff. Bruh.
It's not the first time we've had standoffs.
Wow, wow, wow.
I won most of them.
No,
Wow,
no,
wow,
no.
wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Anyways, whichever character you want, I'll take the other one.
How about Naz?
I mean, I could not give less of a honk about either of them.
No, Naz
I'm
should
just here for
do
the
Naz
voice.
should do the sassy one for Yun Li, you know? What is it? The Valley Girl one or whatever. You should do that, Naz.
The Valley Girl.
I don't know. Yeah, you should do yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty epic, not gonna lie.
Alright.
And then Legend can do Yenching.
I can live with that.
Alright. Alright. No rush. No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you use your skill first and learn a few moves for me? Oh crap.
Oh, what? Okay, we have a third person. Oh, okay. Justice! I summon you!
Justice, we summon you for another female voice.
Characters again. I can be more stuff too.
Well, yeah.
Be more stuff too.
Fremy would be a good person for this, but you know what? Yeah, sure. Alright, yeah. No,
Alright, go for a Legend.
I just said, no, I'll I just said, Ellie, now I ask Mr. Yanchi to teach me some moves.
Close attention, Miss March. Lawful swordplay is
That's
all
no
about
one.
being swift.
That is no, that's Yenching. Okay, fine. I'll voice that.
No, it's not.
Shifu's attacks can
voice it.
accumulate charge for March 7th and make her realize powerful
The
abilities.
sword is like water. It cannot remain still.
So I need to attack with him now. And she gets a charge.
Right on time. Practice is over.
Get him!
Swords descend.
Pra, pra. Get another charge.
Strength is everything.
Yeah!
This?
Strike him!
Time for swordplay.
Nice, beautiful. Rah. Okay, so you get a charge. So whenever Shifu attacks, I guess. Rah. Bonk. So you don't really need to do her support anymore because, yeah, you already designated Shifu. After using an attack or ultimate, March 7th gains a max of 1 charge point each time. That's cool. Rah. Ha.
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
So what happens now? You have 7.
Oh, I get it.
So what's this? Get him! Hurrah! Oh, beautiful.
Here I come.
Ow! I got an ultimate now. That's cool. All right.
Time to show you what I can really do.
Get him!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bless Card,
Beautiful.
What are you mumbling about?
Girl, chill, man.
Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying
Oh, that's
something
cute.
cool?
Lol. Like, please, you gotta let me, do some. You gotta do some stuff. All right.
Hey, old metal. Just between us, which one do you want to strike?
Ruppa!
Melt.
Oh.
A one-time enemy.
Girl got chopped. Alright. Yeah.
Practice is over.
Cut this guy out. Alright. Tut, tut, tut.
How many can you block?
Wait, where's my enhanced basic attack? No, it's an. Oh, well, fine. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright.
You'll make good practice.
Yunli is destruction. Oh, we got it. We got it. Get him! Pro, pro, pro! Yo, 37k is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because she's kind of like Clara in a way. She wants to get hit when she's in her ultimate state. So yeah, bonk.
I could take 10 of you.
Cut him. Good job, March. That was beautiful.
I didn't expect the first lesson.
Yay! We finally get March 7th hunt. Yay!
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing lawful swordplay.
What? No, Yunli. No, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Naz.
However,
who would thought it, but no, there's only Yenching. I'm sorry, Naz. Forgive me.
Don't worry. That's totally normal for beginners.
Naz was like, perfect. That was my plan all along. I don't think you could have like forecasted that. Naz, you haven't played this game in like forever. You probably couldn't have. Are you smirking over there? Oh yeah.
Seriously, do you actually know
they're still fighting everyone. Why, yes. Glad you know.
I can ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Lol.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two
Can't play
swords
Honkai anymore because of
is not
storage
generating
issues.
enough
Remember. Tis Naz.
force. Is being quick on
You
your
know.
feet. If you don't
Hey,
have
we
strength,
just gotta make
it's
Naz
not like we're
spiteful
dancing
enough
here.
to come back and sweep us
Skilled
in the
sword
money-making
masters know
events, you know,
how to
just
play their
saying.
strengths
Naz
and
will
work on their
re-download
weaknesses.
Honkai just to
Start with
surpass
what you're
us
good at,
in money,
then
in
tackle
like
your
events, and then just leave.
That's the right
Forever,
way
you
to
know.
learn.
I'll show you how it's done, and then just like sweeps the board.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
They're still fighting! They're still
Theorist?
fighting!
You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, you talk to him too, in a way.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both
The
my
rivalry over
footwork
these
and
two.
strength
Look at them
anyway,
bicker.
So it
Beautiful.
doesn't matter which one comes first.
They're both important. It's very true.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
Yikes. Thus begins the journey of March 7th's sword training. Yip! Yip! Yippee! Do you get to play as March 7th though? That'd be pretty epic, not gonna lie. Tread on a brand new path. Yay! Thank you. Alright. New path, the hunt unlocked. Select to switch paths. When the characters switch to a different path, their light cones and relics will be independent of each path. Yay! Well, I guess, well, yeah, you can take this one, I guess. That was a big reason for it, because I do have a 5-star hunt light cone. Technically, there's also, like, his coming up, so there's also archers coming up. I'm fairly sure I'm gonna be spending 200 wishes, don't worry. Well, like, yeah, so we have this now, that's cool. And we're gonna get her Eidolons pretty easily as well. I don't know who I'm gonna... Really? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's good for... Alright, sure, I guess you want this, I guess. I don't know. Oh. It's really basic, you know, but, sure, okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, you fashion. Aw, man. Aw, man, we can't change it. Alright, that's okay. Alright, well... Oh yeah, that's our heart. Yeah, we're... Should we upgrade our March finally? Man, Fremmy's not here to see it, but yeah, we're gonna level it up. Fine, March. Oh yeah, I need to like
Today me is even
save
more
these.
awesome than yesterday me.
Dude, I need so many of these books now, actually. Oh, it's an ascension for ice character. That's a thing. Alright, well, I guess that's what I'm gonna farm next time. Not now, because...
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain.
Good job, March. Good job. Seek to learn sword. Time marches on, and days turn to more. Hot March. Well, you see
Dear
that?
Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry.
Aw.
By the way, how's your trip going?
Is Yunli side-eyeing Yenching there? That's
me,
wild.
I've
That's
somehow
wild.
become the apprentice to two
Look at her right there.
Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance.
Somehow. I don't know.
One of them is Yenching, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General
Some
Huai Yan
boy, you
from
know.
the Xianzhou Juming.
Good going, March.
Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of
The
how hard
rivalry.
sword training
The
can
rivalry.
be.
It's well written. You know, it's very nice, you know.
I tried to drag her into this,
No.
but she refused. Then I tried
You
to
enjoying your
whip
dice?
down
Oh, you can hear it. Sorry.
Master Yenching wouldn't have
Yeah,
it.
it's a really nice fidget toy, you know. The die rolling sounds is very rattly, you know, and all that, you know.
My sword skills have improved
I'm
a
sorry.
lot.
I should put it away.
Masters think I have
Sorry.
unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills.
they're
Thanks to their
they're so cool.
guidance, I've actually
No, you're
made
fine.
some
Aw,
progress.
thank you. Thank
When
you.
I get back to the Express,
You just hear it in the background.
show off my
Just
skills
lighthearted
and impress you
teasing,
all.
like, oh, your dice. I need like different colored dice. Like, I need the fancy ones all you have, you know.
March 7th.
Yay! Let's go, March. Days and nights fly by in the delve as the war dances fast approaches. Alright. Under the strict supervision of our two masters, March 7th trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow. Sorry? That's a thing? Is there even tennis in this world? On that day, after the sword training. Hyacinth, I feel like you'd be the person that knows what, you know, tennis elbow is. Hyacinth, do you know?
Let's call it a day.
Aw, yeah. Phew. I do. Yeah. Look at me, look at me. What is it? Is it just like you just play tennis so much your elbow hurts? Had it a ton. It sucks.
Hold her own
Ooh,
just
ouch.
fine in the war dance.
Yay! And maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters?
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
No, there's no chance. There's no chance. Like, no. They both can agree, like, no.
Get real. You've only been practicing for a short while.
I'm sorry, Marge. No,
How
it
could
ain't
that
happening.
possibly happen?
That's cute. Look at them finally agree on something for once.
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might eventually be able to defeat Yun Li.
Lol. It'd only take a couple years to defeat you first. These two.
But I'll be an old lady by then. No.
Ha, lol.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god.
It's all
That's
thanks
beautiful.
to your amazing guidance, masters.
Yep. Nice.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Ooh.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful?
It's not specifically from tennis, the tennis elbow. It's an irritation in the tendons connecting your forearm to your elbow. You can get it from any repetitive wrist or elbow motion, and it is a huge pain. I see. Understandable, Hyacinth. Do you play tennis? Is that why, or like? You know, actually, funny thing, I used to play tennis in high school, but the thing was, the tennis class was like pretty much connected to the tennis team they had. So if you weren't on this tennis team, you got kicked out of the class particularly quickly. And that's what happened to me because I joined tennis way too late, and I only had like the senior year to do it. Well, thank you. I never did sports. Come on, Naz. Yeah, you have the body, Naz. You probably could like do something like. Remember we thought about? Look, they're fighting. They're fighting. And you can get these ticks where your muscles randomly contract. You basically hurt yourself, like a cramp. What? Well, you know,
Two arguing again?
lol, look at that. I played tennis for 4 years in high school, made varsity every year. Yo, that's cool, Hyacinth. Hey, if we ever get to meet in person, you gotta show me how to play tennis again. Who did?
Talk that the leading disciples
Hi,
of the
Jiao
Luofu
Chao.
and Zhuming generals
Who's this
were
guy?
supposed to face off in the war dance.
That's really cool,
But
you
for
know.
some reason,
Because like I play
they
tennis a
suddenly
little bit,
teamed up
but
to
apparently
train
there's
an
like
apprentice
too much.
of their
Hey,
own.
I can probably do a bit better in badminton. Though.
Turns
That's the
out,
thing. I played a lot more
rumors are
badminton,
true.
like with my like family and my family's friends. I can play more badminton. You haven't seen my body? You don't have the right to say anything about it. Well, like I mean, like, well, no, but like, I thought you were good at like rock climbing or something like that. We already talked about this in like physical activity with you, you know?
Instead of teaching swordplay here.
Jiao Chao, chill, man.
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the
When I was a
pink-haired
kid
fox
and
from
light.
Yangtze.
Lol. What do you say? No, like, no, Hyacinth, you gotta teach me. You gotta teach me how to play tennis, you know? This is a pink-haired fox. Lol. Hot lol.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too.
And
I'm Jiao Chao, the healer working
but
for
yeah,
the
you know,
general
you gotta
of the
teach me.
Senjo
Show me your
Yacht.
ways, Hyacinth. You know, you gotta teach me like these people are.
So
Those are
you were
fighting words.
participating in timing the war
Bergen
dance on
sport. Yeah.
behalf of the Yao Qing.
Naz.
you were trying to sneak
Yeah,
a
yeah.
peek
I
at
didn't.
our
I
training?
didn't think that you were gonna do it, weren't you? I didn't think that you were, you know,
Sorry for the
powerful enough.
I
You
don't
gotta
know
show me your
anything
power
about
level.
martial
Lol.
arts. I'm
You know,
just
we
here
all
on
should
the
like get
general's
together
orders to
and
take
like
care
do
of
like
some
some
official
really big
business.
thing together. You know,
I
it's a
didn't mean
bane
to
of my
interrupt
existence.
your
You know,
training.
exercise. Who would have thought? Lol.
If you knew nothing about martial arts,
Well, hey,
why
we
were you
can play
smoking
video
earlier?
games together. You know, we gotta find like, well, not Mario Kart.
Well,
Naz
my
is probably gonna destroy us in
curiosity
that.
got
We gotta
the
find
better
like
of
a
me, I
unanimous like
suppose.
new video game.
When I heard
Pico
Miss
Park.
March's
You know,
pondering
hey,
about what to
Pico.
learn,
Can we,
couldn't
yo,
help
can we
but
play that
wander
like
over.
locally? Imagine you play that locally,
From
and then
my
there's just like
professional
Pico Park, please.
experience, cleavers, slicers,
Do you have it,
chopping
Legend, or do you
knives,
also
and
need to
carving
pay the
knives are all
$5 for it?
just tools. Kind of like
The bad part is that the
frying,
JV team was always
sautéing,
scared of me.
boiling,
They said it
and
looks
deep
scary when I play. I
and
own
cooking.
both. There are 2
They're
Pico
just
Parks.
ways for people
Wow.
to show off their skills.
That's pretty cool.
How you use them really depends
Hyacinth,
on
you
the
probably just mean
ingredients
business when you're
working
on the field. You know, you're like, you just
It's
want,
like
you
your
want to
sword
win.
teaching
I have a huge
needs.
game face apparently.
If you align your
Rah!
ingredient, in other
Do you
words,
like
your
shout when you
apprentice's
play this?
natural
Do you like,
tendencies with the right
do you like
cooking
grunt a
method,
lot? Maybe
by
that's
which
why.
I mean the
You're
teaching
very
method
like,
that best suits you.
raw,
She'll
like, I
make
don't know,
double the
aggressive
progress
on the field. Yeah,
half the
probably.
time.
You just want to win. I understand the
example,
fact. No, it's definitely an
golden
excuse.
egg
Just kill
tastes
justice.
best with
No idea what you're talking
Flower peppers
about.
and stir-fried,
Well, as great as that is,
yellow
you do need
boulder
to
beef
convince
and
like
cinnamon.
everyone also to buy it.
It's all about
You and me can do
discovering
it, I
the
guess.
nature
That
of the
we'll
ingredients.
see. I'll see. I'm not
But, I
confirming
mean,
it. I'll see.
apprentice.
But you know, I'm getting hungry.
All
But
this
you
talk
know what?
about
Hey, that's
food
definitely a
is
thought.
making
You know,
me hungry.
definitely a thought. But yeah, we gotta get everyone on board though. That's the thing.
Why are you
Because
talking
I'm assuming
about
Pico
food?
Park's fun with everyone. Nah, just come
Well,
over here.
it's
You
just
can
a
enjoy it for
method.
free. I gotta
The
go over to
medicinal
Indiana,
school
you
I
know.
follow on
Everyone,
the
we're taking
Senjo
it. We're gonna
Yacht
road
chain
trip.
is called
I get
the
super
Launches
focused in
School.
tennis. You're
It
not loud,
specializes
but my
in
movements
food
are
therapy.
really explosive, and
So
I have
it's only
great
natural
reflexes.
that I know
The
a
reputation
thing
of
or two
aiming
about
for
cooking.
opponents for points. You
So,
try to get those body
you're
shots
the
is
general's
wild.
cook?
Get to meet Raven in person. The
I'm
best.
a
Oh yeah, the
healer.
cat, the kitty cat, and the
But
other one.
Anyway,
I forgot
a
your
cook
orange
who
one, the one that
isn't
makes you
interested
shout a
in
lot.
health
Azriel,
doesn't make for a good advisor.
Azalea, whatever. Azriel, right?
Fine.
Yes,
Call me a
I got
cook
it first
if you
try.
want.
First try.
Seeing the way you're looking
Azalea.
at me, it's obvious
That'd be
you
cool.
think
If you
I'm
ever
just
get
some feeble
Azriel a partner, you
academic
can
who
meet that
likes to
demon too. If
blabber
you get a
on about
partner for
martial
Azriel,
arts.
you gotta name him Azalea. That'd be so
But,
cool.
In reality,
Azriel Azalea? You
I
can
know a thing
Az
or
and
two about
Azzy, you know.
killing.
That'd be really cool.
After all,
Always body shots. You
the
gotta
art of
scare
killing
it out of the
inherently
competition. They don't
encompasses
mess with
both
you.
life and death.
Go for their head. Why something get all serious with the kids?
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Because you know.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No, man. Hyacinth's out for blood.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named yabra.
Yeah, bruh.
Ugh,
Yeah, bruh.
Is it poison?
Yanching, alright.
Well, it
Yeah, Jiao Chao, are you
depends
trying
on how it's used.
Okay, let's...
With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making
Hey, I was
them
number
painless
one
throughout
doubles
the entire
most of the time.
process.
Wow.
However, increase
Are you
the dose
doing it
or
in
the
your college
pills,
now, Hyacinth?
and
Surely
then
they have a Tennessee,
slow the
right? I'm out for blood when it comes to...
making the
Hey, you
blood
know what?
thin and
You're
resulting
just
in
you're
the
just that
loss
cool.
of all
You're just that cool,
senses.
Hyacinth.
Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
I'll stab you first, man.
That may be so.
Who dat?
But
Sleeping.
still,
You did indeed come back.
I prefer
How you
settling
doing?
things with a sword than, you know.
Poison. Why are you talking this about us?
Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar.
I'm back.
But a sinister
Back
and
again.
despicable one.
No, I don't have time to have fun in college. Aw,
Hey,
I have
why
to
the
pay for
insults
it?
all of a
Whoa.
sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here. Not persuading you to poison anyone.
Yeah, why are you here, man? Get out of here. Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Touche. Lol.
Picture this. Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes,
Jiao Jiao, stop
their
being pessimistic over
significance is
here.
negligible.
Bro, Jiao
Perhaps
Jiao,
you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiao Cho. We may be young.
I got bored, so I'm making a document on
We've seen our
cross shifts.
fair share of
Ooh,
war.
that's cool. Did I tell you got a new car too? Really?
Well, well.
Congratulations,
Then you
Sciences.
should know that
Man,
the
your
war
little car
dance
that you
is nothing more than
you
a
turn on with like a,
contest.
well.
So why are you
Good
so
job,
focused
Hyacinth.
on it?
Look at you.
And I was
Look at you
appointed
go.
as the ringmaster for the
How
war dance.
much newer
Yes,
is
the
this car
general.
compared to your last
We
one?
Cloud Knights are supposed to
Is it like
charge
a
into
good
the fray
decade
and slay
younger?
enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of
Jiao
all
Cho, you
Cloud
want us
Knights.
to cheat in the war dance? Why in the world would we?
The war dance
Tisk
is
tisk.
the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and
Tisk tisk.
forge alliances from all over the cosmos.
Some
We
consider my
unsheath the
car
sword
was a
without drawing
2003. This
We
one's
not only
definitely at
display our
least
might,
5 years younger.
but
Wow.
also the martial virtue
I must search for some another thing, Naz. Come on.
That's
Man,
quite an
alright.
insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted.
What?
I've been on the Lawfu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the
I ain't
ceremony
important
venue
right
for
now.
myself yet.
You are important, Naz. Believe in yourself.
Hearing
Trust
you
in yourself.
speak so highly
You should
of
love
it
yourself
has
now.
piqued my curiosity.
Focus on the game.
Would
Alright,
you
fine.
mind showing me around?
See, it's pretty
You want to see
Alright.
the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet you.
Why are you all suddenly being nice to this guy? You know, I might have known if I said.
I'll give you
I
all a tour.
believe that I have something else to do. Aw, man. Alright, Naz has gotta, Naz has gotta go away for a while. Suffering success. Volley engine, Stargaze, Naval. Okay, so, I mean, I have March 7th now, right? I could technically leave, right? But, like, we're completing this thing.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Yeah. And weirdly enough, not related to. Okay. Awesome. My eyes are getting dry.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
It's almost 11. Oh no, it's almost 11. Yeah, it is. I'm looking through my old slideshows and I found my why. No, Naz is gone.
No,
Unfortunate.
it's nothing.
Why a Ron should not be hated? Why? Is that like a common? Is that common enough for you to make a slideshow? You know what my dad said? I knew that all pieces would break down sooner or later, so I didn't spend no money fixing the oil leak. Wow. The war on hate is insane. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that. Naz, come on. It is your. It's your same. I think he forgets my blanket didn't work for 2.5 years. Aw, look at Yunli being excited for Yenching's nerdiness. Look at that. Look at them enjoy each other there. Look at them enjoy each other. Look at that. That's nice.
Tomorrow, when the bell rings and
Beautiful.
ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos.
You go, Yanqing.
Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day.
Yep, 10,000 times right there.
10,000 times. And then thrust it 10,000 times. Repeating the process over and over.
Wow.
I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world.
Good job, Yanqing.
But then, I faced a really tough opponent, and just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield
Stop
my
trauma
sword?
dumping, Yanqing. No, please.
Is inevitable.
You're supposed to be
Why
happy.
do I continue
Yanqing,
to fight?
please.
Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet
Yanqing,
the
believe in
general's
yourself.
expectations?
As we believe in you, you know.
To secure my
You're not
honor
alone,
among the
Yanqing.
Cloud Knights?
We're here to help you.
While the general could teach me the art of
I wonder why
sword
Yunli is still kind of crouched over like that.
couldn't teach
Yunli's
me
like,
why
finally,
I
you're
should
showing
keep on
weakness!
going.
Or like that, you know.
He said
Aw.
the reason must come from
There's
within
the
myself.
shark. Yeah, that one's been
been
taking over
struggling to
everywhere.
find that
How in the world did
reason.
you just get that shark gift? Your GIF, just like,
After
just
talking with
going
you,
around in a
Mr.
little circle there.
I think I already have that reason in mind.
Well, if you can't go
As a
up and
member
down,
of
you go
the
side to
Cloud
side, I guess.
Knights and the general's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders.
Yeah.
And I know there's
What is
still
that?
more to
Hyacinth, is that a bigger version of it? What?
When I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All
There's
sword
another shark one.
masters
There are a
will
lot of sharks.
understand
Why
how
are
I
there so many
feel.
sharks up here? Yeah, chill. What is it with the sharks?
I get it.
The way
Looks
Justice
like all
types
the kids on the Luofu
emojis
live tough
text their
lives.
coming infection. Oh
So,
no.
how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Well.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather. I want to win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind.
Aww.
Father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness,
Ooh.
many innocent people
Unfortunate.
fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them.
Wow. The lore. The lore's getting deeper.
Is the war dance ringmaster. I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Jiao Cho?
Does Jiao Cho also ship them? Dude.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
Bye, man. I guess he's an okay guy now.
You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about
my dreams.
I've been working
March, don't worry.
you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves. By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually,
yeah, I'm
this
getting,
is a restricted
I'm
area.
slouching down in my chair.
Since you're all guests, I
I'm
made an exception.
Y-wording and
you
my
can take
eyes
a
are
look
dry.
around.
I should definitely stop soon.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave.
Jingle,
I
jingle.
wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Bye. Are we done? Jiao Cho waves and leaves. You should sleep. It's almost midnight. Or at least, well, for you. Yeah, for me it's 11. Yeah, for me it's almost 11.
I just spent so
Yeah.
much time thinking
Oh,
about
okay.
my dream that he didn't even ask me.
Nope. Still too
Now that
late.
we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter,
We're getting there, please.
shall we continue with our training?
Please.
Why don't we take a day off?
Aww.
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself?
Go sleep, kiddo. Aw, you're talking. Aw.
You know, cramming before a fight never works out.
I need my. I know.
For some
I'm a
reason,
big boy.
seeing
I
the
can
Sky
stay
Splitter has
up.
boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow.
Yanli. I didn't mean to call you kiddo.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
I'll take you out
What
of
did you
the
want to
Stargazer
kill me
Navalia.
then? What was? Yay! Oh wait. Yay. Okay. No, are we still? All right. Oh, I have to walk all of you off to bed. I know. I'm getting tired too, bro. I know. All right, let's fight. What's right there? I'm in bed. I'm getting there. Hot well. Please let's at least finish March 7th's like story. I think we're almost there anyway.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission.
Nah, wild.
Dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it?
We all just need like a sleepover stream one time where we actually all just legitimately just sleep together. That'd be wild. And we just like, I don't know who exactly is gonna check and see who if everyone's sleeping or not, but like that'd be pretty fun. You know? That could be silly. That could, but it's more of like an honor code, you know, that we all actually sleep instead of just like, oh my gosh, server sleepover. That'd be wild. I mean, I fell asleep at 8 a.m. this morning. Oh no. Yeah, she's like, hey, hey. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Who are you guys?
I didn't sleep last. Oh, hi, sit down. Hi.
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia?
Hey, I'm
And,
okay.
a bunch of kids at that.
Hey.
parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer, Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Bruh. Who are you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't
You're not
just
an
break
adult,
in.
March. No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, we flew here on a starskiff. Like, whoosh.
Yanjing, chill, man. Why are you talking like a kid, man?
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place
Whoosh.
is off limits to the public, you know?
Bro's like, what are you doing?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Yanjing, are you okay, man? Yin Li's like,
Huh? Ever hunt planes?
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Big
Yes,
sis,
and-
I'll take you there.
Well. Alright, Yin Li's just like,
You should have let me.
bye, I guess. Okay.
The overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Lol. Big fifth. Yo, look at that. Aww. I feel like Yanqing would probably be older than March, though. Just saying. Is Yinli gonna hold that over his head? Imagine that. Like,
Wait,
lol.
you just said Yanqing?
Exactly. Y'all, I called it
What
up.
did I say?
Big sis.
What
let's
was
go.
it?
I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Hot, you said it now.
Come on. Can't you
Lol.
read the room? Something is
Oh, look.
definitely off about
It's
the three
plushy.
people we
Look
just
at
met.
that. Oh, bro gets flustered easily.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again.
No, I just said, aw, look at that.
Pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
No.
I knew that from the beginning.
The Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanqing.
Cloud Knight didn't recognize
What is this
Master
Justice
Yanqing
and
at
I
all.
vibes I'm getting from these two?
Really weird.
Look at that. And you know, lol.
Is he famous
Look at them
like a
squabble
wolf or
and
something?
quarrel. It's midnight.
Not even
Wow,
the
we.
Cloud Knights on
Look at
the
that
June
legend.
Who all
It's
know my
12:01 for
glorious
you.
name, might recognize my face. You have a point.
She have a mask on.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman.
Happy midnight.
They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that?
Shu Hua.
I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act.
Now I'm hiccuping now.
Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Are we gonna actually? We're not gonna do any stealth mission, are we?
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Photo. Alright, yes. 4x zoom. Got him.
We should
Sleep!
kill those
No!
beasts.
I just started this. No! Yeah, I'm tripping
Those
ball.
little brats
Saw.
won't take up much space.
Look,
There are
he is
boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
No, I just started this high legend. No. No, I want to keep going. Please. I mean, to be fair, we got what we wanted. We got Hunt March 7th. Please.
So where are we heading next?
Huh?
To check the freight
Sorry,
stores.
Hyacinth.
We've got
Am I
a lot
supposed
of
to know what that
preparations
is?
to do.
I don't
Also,
like the
don't
second
forget
part
to
of that
take
word,
those crates
Hyacinth.
with
I don't like the second part of that word. I don't know.
Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
Speaking of justice, I don't think someone is with us anymore. Ooh. That was
are
fair.
they
Should be 6 a.m. for.
Smugglers?
Uh,
What exactly
I
are they
just
up to?
it. I hope that you don't know what this is.
But they
I'm
seem to be moving those
no.
crates.
Should
got an
I?
idea. We can hide inside the crates and
I
follow
feel
them.
scared. I need a trusted adult, someone. Alright. It's right there! Please. I can hide in a suitable box. No one is away. They say. Because Naz would probably get that reference. Come on. Alright, let's. Fine. Guess I'm on Justice Watching duty tonight. Alright, pause and save. Let's us exit. So we still have.
Wanna go take some pictures?
We do!
Or maybe we can go drink some Immortal's Delight.
We have Hunt March 7th. Right there. Yeah. Woo! Yep. Yep. Alright, good job. Oh. Oh, it's still ice, even if it's technically an imaginary. That's cool. Oh, well. That's cool. Alright, so, yeah, I have both this one and this one to build. So, you know, you go, March, I guess. I am getting there in Trailblaze XP, so don't worry about that. Thank you, kind strangers, for the 10k, and keep getting a lot of friends. I'm sorry. No, I'm good. I can suffer on my own. Thank you very much. And then we have achievements. Yeah! The battle for supremacy between Yenching and Yunli. Convince the IPC specialist using your own speedcraft. Defeat Howling Casket, the IPC's dangerous cargo. And begin learning the art of Xianzhou swordplay in March 7th POV. You know it. Lol. Shke? Lol. Alright. I have a March 7th hunt. It's so cool. But no, we're still the dragon. Unfortunately, we don't have an actual photo of the dragon. That'd be pretty epic, not gonna lie, but no, it don't. We don't have one. That'd be pretty epic, please. Or at least of Ika. That'd be cool. But no. Alright. As great as this, that will be it for me today, everybody. It's been quite a lot, but we did indeed get the character that we wanted. Shing! We got March 7th. Yippee! I'm gonna start building her, get her to a DPS level-esque stuff. Just as watching duty time. Yep. Thank you to Hyacinth. Your absolute extravagance was greatly welcomed here, Hyacinth, you know. It's really cool here, and I will be excited to see you next stream, because especially since that will be the the Genshin stream, you know. I'm gonna be happy to see you around, Hyacinth. Thank you also to Legend, to Naz, to Justice, to Sleeping, to Makio. Frami was here for a bit, sleeping. Oh yeah, you're right there, sleeping. Figured that was coming. Gotcha. Let's see. Long was there also. Who else? And then there was like some people. There's Nat. There's Nat over there in YouTube. So you know. Thank you for being here. This is your Amazing Time stream. Do have an amazing time. But until next stream, everyone. I sure hope you all will have a good day, night.